former Hawaii resident.
I can't find my way back to you.
How's it going? How's everybody doing? You fine people. How how do you feel about day 2 of this arc? Oh, I'm gonna dive into that. So, first off, welcome to the Night's Watch. Hey, Wolfblades, good to see you. Racebreaker, evening to you. Great cult. I'm so happy it only took me 4 hours to complete this SMS today. I wonder how long it will take tomorrow. Yeah, I know, right? I can barely contain my excitement. Yeah, man. Hey, Tin Man, good to see you. Good evening. Yeah, this, it looked good on paper. And I'm gonna wait until more people are gonna join in. I think Major Samo is still on her stream, so whether she raids or not, I'm expecting more people to come in, and then we can dive into the details. But I'm not content. I'm not super happy about it. The grind is just too much, and I'm gonna get into that further. But what do you guys think so far? I mean, I'm still grinding. I'm not even close to be done. Here's the funny thing. Here, you get some preview of how I feel. Yesterday's SMS was aggressive enough. I needed 119 million points. Today, double. Yeah, it could have been better. What the hell is this? It wasn't fun. Like, I'm in the background always sending a ship, killing some, sending back, killing some. It wasn't fun. So, I'm excited about the loop offers a lot of beneficial rewards. I mean, between the new away teams and the improved away teams down the line and the faction store, it has some good things in there. And I'm fine with the grind. I'm fine with like a long process of actually, you know, unlocking and so, whatever. But come on. I mean, we're talking about we need 4 different currencies and we need to grind them. And I know this is just the beginning, and at the beginning, you know, you usually need to work harder until you actually get some efficiencies and extra loot and maybe a specialty ship. It's just a lot. I mean, don't we have enough to do in the game as it is? Tin Man, haven't had the time for the grind, but looks hard. It's not hard, it just takes forever. Like, the grind doesn't stop. Yeah, I'm gonna dive into that much more. But, I mean, I'm still doing it. I'm just not happy about it. Great call. I think they got game development confused with sadomasochism confused on their college applications. Yeah. But who's to blame? The creators or the players that are agreeing to this? Like, I don't spend money, right? Oh, my dog is bothering me. Okay, go away. I don't spend money, but I'm still putting in my time. I still put in my time and passion and everything. So, I'm still playing along with this. I'm still voting yes with my time, and I'm starting to question this now a little bit. It wasn't fun. Like yesterday wasn't fun, today is double not fun. But anyway, I have to do this. This loop offers a lot of wonderful things for me. A lot of wonderful things. Example. Let's go to the augment store. Okay. Let's look at the favors. There's one that I'm actually going to get very soon. Sigma Reserve Station. So, I was talking about the fact that I'm kind of short on Sigma Par Steel. And this is going to help. This is going to increase the efficiency in Sigma. And then as soon as we reach Patron, which I should reach in a few days, then I'm going to get some extra efficiency for G6 materials. So that's going to help me with my progression, which is nice. But the grind. Holy crap. Oh yeah, and then you zone in and you need to be careful that, you know, you need to pay attention because you're targeted. So there's more engagement. I don't know, it's not what I thought I expected some kind of a grind, something. And yeah, Great Colt, we are. We agree to this. Here, I mean, the fact that I'm actually completing the SMS, it means I say, yes, please continue. So I'm aware of what I'm doing. But let me tell you, there are some players that are so pissed off. There are some players that I know that were on the verge of, like, they were kind of semi-quit. They semi-quit the game, and they were kind of contemplating, should I go back or not? And they saw this, and they're like, I'm just staying out. Great Cult, you know you need to be ranked superior just to complete the ARC missions. Yeah, man. I mean, this is just day 2. We have, you know, the entire ARC left, and I expect some form of a grind event here in Evolving Enemies every single day. So it means I have to do it every day? No. This wasn't fun. So yeah, I mean, and here's the thing. Okay, I have sniper here, a stream sniper. Oh, he's still 67? I thought he spent a lot of money on getting to... Wolfblades, do you want to kill him for me? Or do I need to alarm my alliance for this? Yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't think I can overpower his ship. He's spending money. But man... So anyway, I had a wonderful run tonight. I went running. It was a pub run. I came back. I had my beer from my horn over there. I'm like slightly buzzed. I'm happy. So I'm not going to let this grind disturb my fun, because I had a wonderful time tonight outside the game. But I am excited about the rewards. So we're at over here. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm excited about the rewards. The rewards are really going to help me. I'm expecting reaching 68 in the middle of the arc. This is going to be so great. It's you're en route. Thank you. Yeah, that's going to help. But yeah, so you guys probably have opinions. I mean, I know you don't like the grind, but what do you feel about the rewards? All of you. I mean, the rewards, I think, have value no matter what level you are. But are you willing to put in the time and the grind in order to get them? That's the question. I'm willing to do it. I'm not happy about it, but I'm going to do it. Breaker, people are shocked. I'm thinking of the full G6 skip to 70 on Samuel's stream. Wait, you going to skip every ship along the way? Both the uncommon and the rare? You're more hardcore than me. Okay, tell me your plan, Breaker. I need to understand your plan. Hey, Davey. So glad I can finally source rare Armada cores in my small alliance. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, they really. I mean, you can tell that they want to push people forward. Like they want people to climb up. Breaker, this weekend or next, I'm jumping to 65 to 67. Damn. You got a nice pile of mats over there waiting for you, like waiting to be spent. Or are you buying packs? Yeah, that's a lot of mats. That's a lot of mats. How'd you do that? I can reach and don't have no issue with 67 hostiles or armadas. Well, yeah, I mean, with the maxed epic ship, epic G5 ship, I mean, I was doing fine until 67, including 67. I'm starting to play around with the Velox here and there, but I mean, that's not how I got here. Okay, Wolfblades. Have at it. Are we gonna have a battle? Yes, we... Okay, I'm willing to bet any amount of money Wolfblades destroyed him. Yes, you did. Look at you, man. Damn. Well, okay, I need to scan your ship. What do you have? Tier 11 Velox. Dude, you mean business. You don't mess around with PvP. Yeah. Yeah, I need you on my team, man. Jules' introduction to G6. I was saving tickets. 7:30 day chest since 57. Good prep. Very good prep. Nice. Yeah, you did well. Davey, one of the rogues on my server spent $200 right before this arc to go past 50. Free to play always seems to have the last laugh. Yeah. Because guess what? I mean, people are starting to reach 70 now. Big spenders are finally sitting at 70. And they got nowhere to go. And I'm going to get to 68 in a couple of weeks, most likely. Oh, I'm going to die from this patrol. Okay. And they can't climb anywhere. They can just build their ships and whatever and do some research. But I mean, I'm expecting to be 69 or 70 by the time G7 comes out. So all of their gain, I'm catching up. 82 days, Wolfblades? 82 days before you're 70? You calculated it to the day level. With Slipstream FT in the Augment store, that should get me into the 68 system, if not 69. Yeah, the one that adds... Well, there's the FT that adds 30. I think I have it. I don't remember their names. So I have this one, but I saw a new one that adds a lot more. Slipstream, you said. I don't see it. But I saw that there's a new one that actually gives you a lot of warp. So that with Grush, yeah, exactly. That with Grush, Slipstream, FT, and... Oh yeah, that's gonna help. I definitely want to get that one if it's... I think there's a path to get it from this Augment store. I don't know how long it will take me, though. Wolfblades, before you hit 90? You mean 70? Oh, 82 days before 69. No, you're already 6. Okay, 82 days to 69. Get it. I got it now. Breaker, if not, I'll cam at 67 and push to 70. Epic Wrath credits path. Yes. Yeah, again, this Augment store is way too important to pass on. That's why I'm willing to tolerate this grind. But I'm telling you, this was a bad move. Like, people are not happy. And between the DTI fiasco and this, people are not happy at all. Like, I'm not even close to finishing this event. Let's die and then see. Die, send it, and then see. Yeah, I definitely want to finish it, you know, before the reset. Okay, moving along. I started at 66 earlier, so... Yeah, I'll finish it tonight. But they better reduce the freaking requirements, man. Breaker, I'm currently grinding out 60 mil rep in Augment now. You actually going for the 60 million? Wow, you're dedicated. Yeah, no, I'm not. I mean, I expect with all the grind we're gonna be doing this arc, I'm probably gonna reach at least half of it just by playing the game. I don't need to add more grind to myself. Like, I'm already suffering as it is. Yeah, no, I should be fine. And also, I'm starting to look into, like, double claim. Like, I'm actually prepped for a double claim here tomorrow. A double claim here as well. So what I've been doing is, as I'm sending my main ship to farm hostiles for the event, I was also multitasking and sending other ships to the other systems to farm the common and the uncommon currencies, just so I can, you know, get some more credits and accelerate my progress there. So I've been farming hostiles like a maniac. I don't know if I was going to hit the 2,000 cap, but damn, I was farming a lot. But again, I think if there was a doubt for me if I'm going to reach level 70 before the release of G7, if I play this loop right, I'm definitely getting to 70. The efficiencies, we're talking about like 300% efficiencies or so in materials for buildings. We're talking about help with Sigma Par Steel. And then I'll need to figure out the speed ups thing and the Latinum. But we're looking good. We're looking much better than before the arc. I wasn't sure where I was going to be. But yeah, we're looking much better. Alright, well this one is flying over there. Let me kill a few freebooters. I wonder if Liam is going to be there. I wonder if he's back. He's not. Awesome. The grind, the grind. We have to grind. Hey, Jules Verne, speed ups solved by grinding an MU? Yay, more grind. No, they're not solved. They nerfed the drop rate. We used to get a lot more, but it's like cut in half now. So no, Jules, no. We're not doing any better. I mean, I'm okay towards 68 with speed ups and Latinum. But I heard 69 to 70, it's freaking insane. And if the drop rate is going to be the same in the MU, I'm going to need to creatively think about other sources. Breaker, yeah, math-wise, I should hit 68 next month, but I need a 1 year of Sigma speed ups. Or Latinum. Yeah, no, I'll show you my count in a second. Is it really? Yeah, Jules. And I suspect an I think I died. I think he got me. Oh, no. Okay. I'm paranoid. I had a discussion on my Discord a while back about how amazing it is. And then magically, 2 days later, everybody on my Discord were reporting that the drop rate is crap. And we were comparing screenshots. So I don't know if it was a coincidence, but 2 days after we had a discussion about how we're raving, about how amazing it is, a Scopely infiltrator, if there is one, they probably did something about it. Like, I don't think they want the free-to-play to do that well. Jules Verne, I have everything I need for Op 70, but I need 868 days more than I have in inventory. Oof. Yeah, that is freaking a lot. Jules, remind me, what's your spending level? Or you being an NDA, you get a bunch of freebies. That's probably, like, giving you a decent boost. And when did you start playing, too? Like, I don't think I ever asked you. Breaker, after that, I'll have to see, but I'm staying at 67 for now. Yeah, 67 is a decent level. I mean, you get your rare ship. I'm stopping for nothing, man. I'm pushing like a madman. Like, I'm not waiting for anything. Like, every level I'm gaining, I'm more determined. I'm more like, I can smell 70. I can taste the Enterprise E. I'm not stopping. No freebies. Moderate spender. Started in May 2020. Okay, so 2 months after me. Well played. Definitely well played. This grind, man. I want a relief, you know? Like, give us some less grinding, please. Like, I'm okay doing SMS. I mean, I expected killing the new hostiles, but why do we need to kill... I didn't even do the math. I mean, I know my ships are weaker than most, but like 240 million divided... Yeah, I need like about 200 kills. Unless I get the Loot Goblin. And Loot Goblin, trust me, I was trying to find one, but because everybody is swarming the system, you're not going to find a Loot Goblin. And if you do see one, it's whoever clicked on it first. Breaker, no rare ship. I'm trying not to get any. Why? Why? It's such a fine ship. Do you have a faction credit problem? You shouldn't have one. No, get one. Come on. I mean, it's a beauty. It's a beauty. And warp range wise, yeah. I mean, now you have a solution with that tech. Yeah. Why holding back, man? Deadly, how you doing? Which crew are you using? I will show you. My standard. This. I mean, I don't really have... The only thing I changed is under deck. I added my Epic Shred. I tried different teams. I tried different crews based on, you know, some screenshots I've seen on my Discord and other people's Discord. It didn't really do that well. So I'm just staying with this one. I'm killing about 7 per haul. And just rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. But hey, you know, if you have a better suggestion, I'll try it. I'll try it on stream. Like, why not? If it can save me the pain. Absolutely. Tin Man, community mod is broken, FYI, for a lot of people. Yes, it is. So now when I press, I had this global chat disabled. Now it's enabled. So the only way I can bypass it is click here. But I want to press the button. That's how I like doing it. So that's broken. Yeah, but you know what? Let's not... The main problem is not the broken mod. Is the broken game on Arkfall Day. Like, what the hell was that? Where's your QA department? Are they doing anything? Did they actually test it? I don't think so. I'm not saying that they don't have a QA department, and I'm sure they're working hard. I just don't think they're doing a good enough job. Either they don't have enough time because they release content every month, or I don't know, but it doesn't seem like a priority. Too many things break. I don't remember the last flawless Arkfall Day we had. Like, flawless. No lag, no breaking, no nothing. No broken feature, no broken paid feature, no broken anything. I don't remember the last time it happened. So no, they're not doing a good job. Berlin Wild just got a run with 3 loot goblins. Lucky man. Oh man. I wish I had your luck. No, we were pretty crowded here in G6. G6 systems. So I was sending different ships. I'm like, I can't get a break. Yeah, I updated my mod. I had to do that. My game wouldn't launch. Yeah, it didn't launch at the beginning. You have to update it. And there is an update. You just need to download and install it. But it works. I mean, I'm using the mod now. Davey says, LOL, that was the worst Ark launch I've been a part of. It was close to being the worst. I've seen worse. There was one that the game was actually down for half a day at least. Yeah, I mean, their track record is just bad. And people were already on edge with the whole DTI fiasco. Like, Scopely, you have to do better. You just have to do better. Like, some people are really reaching their limit at this point. Not me. I mean, I'm still having fun. More fun than suffering, but they're really pushing it too far. Breaker, when I started out in the game industry, I started in QA and worked my way up. Yeah, me too. That's how I started at Blizzard too. World of Warcraft QA. And let me tell you, that game had QA. Had some performance issues. But it wasn't this. I mean, there's some stability issues here for years, dragging for years. And they still haven't addressed them. There's no excuse for this anymore. Fine, release new content, release a new ship that you need to buy, sell another building, add another loop, have us engaged to a reasonable amount, but have a team actually actively working on all those broken things. I don't think they make it a priority enough. And then you keep adding more stuff to the game, no wonder things, I mean, it's like a tower of cards. I mean, like, you just shift something the wrong way, everything collapses. They gotta do something. I mean, I don't expect them to change, but this is just bad. Yeah, Tuesday was just bad. It messed up with my refinery. I think I was 2 hours late on my refinery. I wasn't happy about that. Don't mess with my refinery, man. Okay, let me show you a resource count. By the way, Jules, if you're still here, freaking awesome work, man. I love your spreadsheets. You do such a... It's so clean. It's so nice. Like, I looked at this. I'm like, okay, I need to go to 40 to get the maximum of this. I need to go to 50 for this. Thank you. All right, let's look at my count. Parsteel is looking better. It was at 10.6 million, and I already gained 2 million just from the beginning of the arc. Awesome. Crystal, all clear. This, I have a lot of stuff that I need to cash, and I have 30 conversion tokens, so I'm going to convert some of the crystal. Totally fine. I'm basically waiting for Parsteel, and then I'm good to go. As far as construction time, I will spend some Latinum, but it shouldn't be too bad. Let's say 90 days after Alliance helps, times 1.5. 135 as of today. It's probably going to be less than 100 million. I'm great. I'm great. Just need that efficiency for Parsteel. I'm going to buy that favor immediately. Let me make sure I don't die. Yeah, so I'm going to buy that favor. I'm going to buy, you know, any favors that I'm eligible for with the reputation. And this is going to accelerate my growth. Yeah, this arc, it's happening. I know it's happening. Level 68 free to play. 2 to go. Jules, you're welcome. I am a player who could use that data. So I may make it for myself and happy if it helps others. It sure helps, man. It always did. Like, I mean, I know I'm an efficient player, but it saves me so much time to just get everything compiled in a nice spreadsheet or like a good presentation from somebody, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna take this and take it to the next level. But I need that data processed, and you do it really well. So yeah, don't stop. Don't stop. I watched your presentation yesterday. I stopped by DJ stream, and when I saw that you were talking, I'm like, okay, I'm staying. I gotta hear this. Okay, this grind is gonna stop soon, which is nice. Berlin Wall. How is the rep grind going for Augment? It's going. It's not that bad. I mean, in a day and a half, I gained 3.5 million points. The combination of me pulling... Oh my god, I almost died. Did he get me? No. The combination of grinding crap ton of hostiles and double pulling as much as I can. I mean, I do some single pulls, but I do some double pulls. So all of that together, it's adding up. It's adding it up. So it's not that bad. I mean, I expect being 10 million in 2 days. And then we'll see what's next. It's not as bad. The worst thing about this loop, in my opinion, is the freaking grind. Like, it's a lot of grind. Even without the SMS. Just initially, because we don't have the bonus loot or anything like that. We don't have any special tricks that make this easier. The grind is real. I mean, it's real. This is worse than the MU. This is worse, in my opinion. It's worse than the vanilla Vidar, if you remember. That you had 2 tokens a day and you had to grind. This is freaking worse. I swear to God. Breaker, Panda hit 30 million rep last night. I'm at 22 million right now. Yeah, you guys are dedicated beasts, man. I'm not doing that. Breaker, day 1 last night for Panda. Wow. Yeah, it's too much for me. I'm not doing that. Like I said, all of the SMS that we're gonna have here, like a daily one, every day. I'm gonna be grinding a few millions every day just by playing this arc. I'm definitely gonna be 30 million before the end of the arc, so I have patience. Tricky. This is the worst grind arc to date, I think. I'll be lying if I say that I have a clear, accurate recollection of all my 5 years of playing, but this is definitely like top 3, if not top 1. This is really freaking bad. This is a lot of time. Now I was multitasking it with other tasks of the game. Like I did MU. I had 3 ships grinding today. I had 1 in the MU, 1 over here, and 1 like collecting either common or uncommon of this new currency for augment. So 3 ships I'm just tapping and, you know, queuing. Tapping and queuing, tapping and queuing. That's all I did. You know, for like 2 hours today. My 2 hours were that. 3 miners mining, and 3 of these just killing hostiles. It was too intense. And I'm not even done. I still need to continue now. Jules Verne, someone is 60 million. Yeah, I heard about that. I have no idea how, but they already have T3. Okay, what? I can't even pronounce his name. Joachim. I'm at 11 at Ops 50. Still impressive. I mean, you guys have been putting a lot of work. I'm like at 5. Breaker. I love this arc. The grind reminds me of WoW at FF14. Oh yeah, the grind in WoW is never ending, man. But I don't know, it was more interactive. What is the grind here? Let's analyze it. I'm clicking on a triangle. I'm queuing a triangle. I'm queuing another triangle. And I'm flying to the system. In WoW, you use, you know, if you're a warrior, like you charge in, and then, you know, Fury stance, and then the dual wield and whatever, and then you can have some AoE. I mean, it's interesting. Like, you're actually involved. This? To do this for hours? No freaking thank you. I'm not interested. Again, I'm fine with the grind. I mean, this is a new loop. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. Give us a new grind. We need to get the new stuff, but this is just too freaking much. If you need to kill more than 50 hostiles for an SMS, it's too much. I'm at 200. Excluding loot goblins, I need to kill 200. And I know I'm actually doing it with a as a 67 with an epic ship, with an epic G5 ship. So I know that I set myself up for this, but still. I mean, I don't know people that can do more than 64, and that's still a lot. They still need to kill like 100. Yeah, too much. They effed up. Tricky, and you didn't have daily milestones to hit. Well, I mean, you had some daily missions to complete, yes. But I didn't mind. Just everything in WoW was more shiny. This is not that shiny. It just flat red. You're just clicking on red dots. You're just killing red dots. Here, red dot. That's what I'm doing. Tricky, 4 new grinds. That's the problem. Yeah. But again, I mean, I expect... I did catch DJ saying that, again, it's day 1, and usually at the beginning it's very, you know... It looks overwhelming. Of course. Of course. And I'm okay with that. But yeah, 4 different ones. So I actually... I had to grind a bit. And I am kind of timing it with the cooldowns. So because my level, I'm getting mostly rare parts. Rare currency. So I have to make special trips for the common and uncommon, which I did already today with my other 2 ships. Epic takes forever. But because you have different cooldowns on them, but again, this is going to be so involving. Like, I like a loop that you put in maybe a day or 2 a week, and that's enough. And that's like, you know, you can stock up for the week. Like, you know, I take my Revenant and I stock up for the week, no problem. But here, this is basically a daily engagement. On top of the MU that is already a daily engagement for me. It's insane. Seer says, this just feels like swimming in an ocean. With WoW, you actually felt like you were accomplishing something or working towards a goal. Yeah, they did a very good job with that. I mean, you were grinding for hours and hours on end. You were putting, like, it became a part-time job, but you're enjoying it. It's like, very, like you said, you feel like accomplishing. It's interactive. It's 3D. A lot of dynamics, a lot of things you can do. Hey, Ultravetica, how you doing from the future? Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Yeah, swim and click on hostiles. Ultravetica, how are you enjoying this grind? You tell me. Tell me that you're suffering as much as I am. And Ham, thank you for the follow. Damn, why is the sound not working? I need to check something. I mean, I saw the notification, but the sound didn't work. What the hell? I'll just need to be on top of it more. Well, that's also a PC game. Yeah, well, this for me is a PC game for the most part. Gen X, thank you for the follow. Oh, I missed a raid. Damn it. Mushcraft, thank you for the raiders. 46 raiders. How you guys doing? Wow, everybody is here. I'm sorry, for some reason the sound alerts are not working for me right now, and that's pretty disturbing. So, sorry about that. You raided me a minute ago. How was your stream? How do you like the grind? How do you hate the grind? All of us have a lot of opinions here about the grind. Most of them are pretty much the same. Nemo, good to see you. Welcome in. Mord, it's a raid. Yes, it is a raid. Breaker. Well, that's also a PC game. Yeah, we talked about that. And Hanny, this arc sucks. Agreed. I would say the grind sucks. The arc doesn't suck. I'm happy with improvement, with the, you know, all the rewards we're gonna get. Those are exciting for me. But the grind is painful as F. I hate it. I hate it with passion. This is at least a 7-year-old mobile game. Ultravetica, well, I spent about 3-4 hours grinding these hostiles last night just so that I wouldn't have to do it today. Yeah, but you still, that's the point. We still need to burn all these hours, man. Damn it. Potatoes are here to feed the dojo. Yes, the dojo is fed, and the dojo's notifications are there, but they're not making sound. I gotta freaking look into that. Like, yeah, I have to look into that. What the hell happened here? I'm gonna need to test them. Okay, let me test this.
Hello there.
Yeah, they're not making sound, man. I know what I need to do. Give me a second. Gotta fix this. Gotta fix this. Damn it. Where do I find this? I don't know. Never mind. I'm gonna have to manage. We needed something unexpected. I got something unexpected. I'll need to be more on top of it. Okay, of course I died. Alright, let's focus here. We don't eat potatoes. You don't eat potatoes? What do you eat, Mord? Berlin Wall, I love a reason to grind. Did I actually hear that? I hate they overtuned it. Well, they are tone deaf. We know that. They either don't understand the pulse of the people, or they work deliberately against it. The missions are great. The away team upgrades are great. The new rewards are awesome. The new grind is a nightmare. Well said, Tricky. Well said. Ultravetica. I understand a heavy friend for the big rewards. There's some cool stuff in the faction store, but damn, I need a drink. Does Major Sama have any booze on her? She usually drinks martinis. I mean, I had my beer in my horn tonight. Ice Wolf! Oh my god, I get back from making snack and I get JB! Good to see you, Ice Wolf. We're talking about the new grind and how much we despise it. The rewards are freaking amazing, but we despise it. Tricky, I really hate blowing up on the new loot goblins. Yes, they have a 30% chance of killing you, which for some reason that 30% is a lot higher than 30%. A lot higher. Major Samo, how you doing? Good to see you here. How was your stream? You were streaming just a little while ago. What's up? Nemo, personally, I think they have lost touch with the players. It's like they don't play their own game to experience how things are. I think my assumption is they probably play the game, but I don't think they really dive into the mechanics the way we do. So many times it happened that we actually find creative solutions to loops that they didn't see because they just don't understand the game. And then they didn't expect it, and then they have to nerf it or whatever, and they change it to because we're better than them in this game. Like, their QA department needs to be so freaking on top of it. They know exactly what is going to be released and what's going to be the impact. Like, for me, I saw this new loop, right? I'm immediately, like, Arkfall Day, after it was broken, after we were out of the game for like a few hours, I'm looking at the favors. I'm looking like, oh my god, this is exactly what I need. I have, like, efficiency for materials, efficiency for Sigma's par steel. Yes, I know what I'm going for. They have no idea. Lordy says, I don't know what to think about the D7s. I mean, think about them as this horrific thing that is supposed to kill you and you need to avoid like the plague. That's how I look at it. I don't even... Yeah. I mean, I know some people try to engage with them with that 90% chance of dying. I don't know why, but they do it. Brilliant Wall, I found it a lot lower than the 30%. For me, it was higher, but I'm glad for you it was lower. Ice Wolf, I know Logan does both, but he's just one of the designers. Yeah, but anyway, I mean, like, we've been saying to them so many times. How many times have we said, you know, like, there's so many hours we put in this game. Like, a true, active, dedicated player is putting so much time into this game. Reduce screen time for us. We're still going to play the game. We're still going to play it daily. Reduce the screen time. So what do? It's like Hydra in Marvel. Cut off one head, 2 more will take its place. So they remove a loop, but they keep adding more. And they release more than what they're retiring. And even now, they retired... I don't mean to bitch and complain tonight, but I mean, come on. Fisha and Devor. I have in mind LAT or CLAT for over 2 years now because I'm loaded with still like over 1 billion of each. Great, you retired them, but this was a dead loop anyway. If you're like a veteran, semi-veteran player, these are dead loops as it is. How is this helping? You didn't remove anything. You removed a few clicks every morning, thank you, but you added hours of grinding. Hours. I don't get it. I can't accept it. Yeah, they're not going to condition me to accept this bullshit. Yeah, I said it. There you go. Ultravitica, a drink that makes me grind the new hostile. Easier point, please. I assume it's going to be a strong drink. Oh yeah, I mean, we need a lot of drinks for this. And it's not even going to be fun. It's going to be a buzz killer. You're going to be buzzed and enjoying life and then you need to do this? No, that's not going to be fun, man. Not even close. This is worse than the Vidar, the original Vidar grind with the 2 tokens every day. That was a pain. This is worse, man. Okay, so on top of this now, I'm bugging out. You see? This is the second time. They're not gonna let me finish this stupid event? How close am I? Or how far? Let's look. Damn it. Okay, one more haul. Come on. Alright, let's reboot the game. Let's reboot the game. Lordy says I've killed like 4 of them accidentally. That's a nice accident. Ryan, it feels like it's lower than 30% when I attack them, but higher than 30% when I see others attack them. It's all over the place. I don't know, for me it's been bad. Like I found a 71 and I died on it twice. you know, the go home cannon triggered. Okay, let me try a different thing. Let me try to send it not to this system, to the one before. Here. Great reference. What the reference? Here you go, mate. Yeah, I don't know what the reference is, but I believe you. Oh my god, I gotta catch up on the chat. The chat's out of control. And Hammy says, and Hanny. I've been playing since launch and only mine on Lat Monday. Yeah, I did too until I had like years worth of refines and I stopped. Because, yeah, I don't need to anymore. Haven't mined data or done Amalgam grind in years either. Remember the majority of players are in G4? Yes, I do remember that. Yes. Okay, so, but still, I understand. But the veteran players, the G5 and above, they added more, they didn't take out anything. So we're spending more screen time. This is a lot, man. It's just a lot. Ultravetica, how many horns does JB need to enjoy a new grind? Vote now. I like that. Let's create that poll. Great inspiration, man. I'm going to create that poll right now. Create a poll, create a poll. Wait, no. Where is it? Manage poll. How many horns does JB need? Wait, I missed what you said. To enjoy the new grind. 1, 2, 4, 10. Here we go. Start poll. I believe the poll has started. Let me check. Yes, it started. Go for it. G6 is the vast minority. Yes, I guess for me it feels like it's the majority. But I know I'm a minority and I think that it's the majority. I guess I just think that because I'm free to play, that it means that everybody is more or less at my speed. I know not as fast, but it's like I've been running, and now I find myself all the way up here, and I look back like, what the hell is everybody? Yeah, I'm up there. 68 in 2 weeks, man. I mean, it's there, like late 60s now. Scopely is like, we're giving you more mats. You gotta level up them ships now. Yeah, but not me. No. Give me more mats, more buildings. I don't want to know how many D7s I've hit accidentally by now. Yeah, I had that accident too. Basically, if I see an interceptor, I actually take a second to actually read. Is this D3 or D7? 0 bug is a big in these systems. Go to a different system. Then once you're there, go to the primary system you wanted to go to. Yeah, that's what I did just now. Kinky Jesus? Yeah, how you doing, Kinky? What's up? This is a D3. I've gotten 3 of them. Took me 5 full repairs. So 5 out of 80. At least you got some of them. I can't. I mean, I got maybe 1 since the Ark was released. Icewolf, let's put it this way. Glad I picked up Cloak for the Sanctus. Yeah. I mean, I have some trolls that try to kill me, so I mean, I'm glad I have Cloak as well. But Cloak, I mean, it helps a little bit with PvE, but not that much. It's more, for me, it's like to troll or to avoid trolls. Tricky, Amalgam Grind. I never did that one pretty much ever. Maybe a few times a year. That was one of the worst. Move base to a solid hour of hitting. No thanks. I did it, but it was like once a month. It was just once a month. Mord, a lot of STFC streamers are also G6, so it can feel like the majority. Yeah, it does. I mean, also on my server, I mean, I have a lot of people that are in G6 now. My alliance, a lot of them are in G6. I mean, we're the top alliance on the server. And yeah, it's like more than 50% of us. Or about 50%. Ice Wolf, if I can't grind them, neither will they. I can grind them, I just hate it. Tell me I finished. Tell me I don't need to come back one more time. Just tell me it's done. Come on, man. $66K points. Fine. I'll kill like a 60 and be done with it. Stupid grind, man. It only took me like all day. Not all day in front of the screen, but like on and off. My god. Kinky Jesus doing good. Saw where you were. Had to say hi. Of course. Say hi on stream and in the system. The cloak helps dropping the tail. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. No, I just do the Picard maneuver on that one. I mean, I die so fast, so whatever. Wolfblades. Come on, JB. You know better than that. ISIS tops. You guys make sure that you're top in power. But realistically, who's winning all the ALBs on this server? I'm just saying. We win every ALB on the server. So, I think that's how you determine who's the top. Power? Again, it's like, people can spend their way to the top, but then do they know how to play the game? No. Do they actually play the game? No. They buy shortcuts. You see, I love Rubik's Cube. I have one here. I have a 4x4 on my desk, and I solve it every time I have a chance. I don't want a shortcut to solve it. I actually want to do it myself. I can do it in 2 minutes. Maybe 3. This one has some labor in it. I can actually show you that on stream later, if you're interested. Let's see the poll results. How many horns do I need to drink? The majority of people say I need to drink 10. And I only had 2 tonight. I need 8 more. Anybody has an IPA? I don't really have any booze here right now to pour into this. But I need more. A lot more. Ice Wolf. Well, my irritation is that 60 system is unreachable by a T8 Sanctus, so you know, a bit of miscalculation there, and I have the warp tech on. Yeah, well, how many kills from what you can reach? How many kills did it take you to complete the SMS? Assuming you wanted to complete it today, it was double than yesterday. For me, it was about 200. Between 190 to 200 kills. How many for you? Ice Wolf, you voted 2? Yeah, no. I need more than 2. I mean, I can tell you I need more than 2. I always wanted to learn Rubik's. Bandage Boy? Heck, I can teach you guys. That's easy. I mean, I can teach you with a 3x3. That's super easy. In fact, I can get one in my son's room. He has them. I like the 4x4 because it's the most engaging one. It's a good balance between... you know, being complex and also not too much labor that you need to spend like 15-20 minutes on it. Like the 5x5 is the hybrid of the 4x4 and the 3x3, and it takes crap ton of time. Did I finish? Yes. Good freaking riddance. Scopely, do better tomorrow. If I see this amount again, I swear I'm gonna do something. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Ultravetica, I just want JB to get smashed. Yeah, I mean, look, I want to. I actually researched to see if I can get in trouble if I drink on stream. Seems like Twitch is more lenient about that. YouTube is a lot more strict. So if I do that, I need to do Twitch only for that day. But still, they want to make sure that you are able to speak in complete sentences. So, I can drink. I can be super buzzed. But yeah, I don't think I can get smashed. 300? Big Bad Booty, you had to kill 300 of them? What the hell is going on? Major Pain, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. I'm assuming the sound doesn't even work on anybody's end, right? It's not just me. I need to check the audio on this. You heard it? Okay, so it's just... Oh. Okay, then in that case, it's on my end, and I think I know what's going on. I can't hear it. But it is like monitor and output is on. So I don't know what's going on. Let me test it again. Let me test it with some stuff. Let me throw in Burn Them All, for example.
Burn them all!
Now I can hear it. Okay. I think I fixed it. Let me make sure. Let's run something else that is fun. Let's run something else that is fun. Okay, let me go here. Oh, no, not here. Too many windows. Now I heard that. I heard that. Who was that? Ice Wolf, that was you. Usually it's Barkman. And he does it in the worst freaking time. Like, yesterday in arenas, man. I'm like intense. Like, you know, this is like really intense. And then he throws the freaking scream in the middle of nowhere. Okay, we're back in business. Yeah, good to hear you now. Yeah. Ice Wolf. Oh yeah, that's A+ Barkman. Yeah, he's a cool guy. I don't think he was here earlier. I don't know if he's here still. Anyway, grind is over. I can enjoy 12 hours before they give it again. Yes, Wolfblades, burn them all. All right, let's take a look at stuff. What do we have? Fleet Commander. Okay, we need Spock. We need Spock. Let's get a full pack of Spock thingies. Like, I actually finished that stupid SMS and I can actually look at everything else now. I have time to pay attention to the game. Ice will probably not. He's in the UK, so it's like, you know, almost morning there. Yeah, for them, yes. The only night owl I know from the future is Ultravetica. The guy just doesn't freaking sleep. He's always on for his stream or for other people's stream. He doesn't sleep. The man doesn't sleep. Ever. That's right. Yeah, Bandage Boy. It was on monitor and output. For some reason it was bugged, so I changed it to off and then changed it back to monitor and output, and then it fixed it. So, OBS pulled the Scopely. It pulled the Scopely. Nice, that's good. Nice little QA thing, yeah. Okay, so Night's Watch. I love the Night's Watch shift. After my run, after a couple of horns, and yeah, let's just go into the night. I can't sleep anyway after a run. Like, I need hours to wind down. So I'm happier doing it with you guys than just watching a stupid show. Are you West Coast, by the way? Yes, I am. I'm in Southern California. Los Angeles County. The one that almost got burnt a few months ago, you know? I was actually on evacuation notice. I mean, it didn't reach me, but it was starting to reach me. The winds were not kind. It was marching my direction, and it was not in control yet, and we were far away from a rain. So they told me to basically pack my bags and be ready, like on a moment's notice, to disappear. And let me tell you, it was such an emotional time because, like, you have to pick and choose. What do you get? Lightning Hawk, thank you for the cheer. You have to pick and choose, like, I can only fit so much into my car. What do I keep? What do I let it burn? Burn it all. Like, what do I keep? So it was obviously legal documents that are important. Cash valuable stuff like that. Sentimental stuff like, you know, photos, whatever, you know, whatever, like, actual photos I have. Also, all the digital data. I had to load that up too. Computers, laptops, whatever, electronics. And some essential clothing and whatever. And everything else that is replaceable, that is not, like, doesn't have any sentimental value and actual value, gone. Like, let it burn. So I had, for like 2-3 weeks, I had, like, everything packed, ready to go. All the pictures, took stuff off the wall, prepared everything. Man, it's like the reality of, like, oh my God, I can actually lose my home and, like, burn to the ground lose. Freaking scary. Ultravetica, you actually had some sleep today, but it means you completely missed your Samo stream. Sorry, Samo, I actually slept. Hey, you need to catch up sometimes. I'm glad you got some sleep. Oswald, yeah, and I already did stupid husband. What? Did stupid husband time, so now I can grind, maybe? What? Stupid husband time? Why do you call it that? Why do you call it that? West Side. Ultravetica, that needs to be a shirt. I've done my stupid husband time. Now I can play computer games. Yeah, well, I mean, we have shirts for Wi-Fi aggro and whatever. So, yeah, I think you can create one for husband time. Stupid husband time. Bandage Boy. Wow, that's hectic. I've stretched thinking about that before. Yeah, it's scary, man. Macho says, I had to evacuate too. Oh, you actually had to evacuate? Yeah, I never got the actual, like, get your butt and move. But I had, like, be ready. And then the winds changed direction and it started to get under control. But for, like, 2 weeks, I had no idea what's going to happen. I'm, like, talking to people, where can I stay? Where am I going to go? You know, and my dog, too. So me, my son, and my dog need to just disappear. Lordy says, have to decide what you want. Oh, you're in reference to Ultravetica. Ice Wolf added to that list for you. Yeah, print that shirt or get some merch. Get some merch like that. Lordy Scarin, that would be awful. It was just scary, man. Get a fireproof safe. Yeah, I mean, most of the stuff is digital. I mean, I have a safe in a bank, like for some things that... So true backup is backup that you don't have on site. So like, I have a hard drive that I copy all the important things and I put it in the safe among, you know, other important things. So if something happens, flood, fire, whatever, that backup is there. Now, if the bank burns, different story. You need a go bag breaker. Yeah, my family has one for each person. True. I don't know. I mean, I feel pretty safe for now where I live. And I do have a bow, and I do have a sword, and I do have throwing axes and throwing knives. So I can defend myself, and I know Krav Maga. I can defend myself. You know? But anyway, yeah, fire, like, you can't fight nature, man. If nature wants to take you, it's gonna take you. There's nothing you can do about that. Tornadoes, tsunamis, fires, earthquakes. If the world decides to strike, it will strike, and you're just gonna take it like a man. That's it. That's all you can do. I remember a big flood we had when I was a kid, and me and my little brother were scrambling to save CocoVision. I don't know what that is. I need to look it up. Sounds interesting, though. Oh, the video. It's a video game called, so you see, I don't even know what that is. I don't know if it's before my time or what, but I never had one. Ice Wolf, JB, he just jabbered on me for an hour about mushroom farming. Never done it a day in his life. That's a lot of wife juice. Okay. By the way, does he play any games with you? Do you have any games that you play together? That you're like both into? I hope you're the only one in the family that plays Star Trek Fleet Command, because 2 is too much. Lightning Hawk, I was getting ready to start streaming this afternoon and my internet went off. So I went to bed and slept. My son just got me up a few minutes ago saying the internet was back on. Okay. At least you got some sleep. Isn't it scary, like, if our devices are shut down, if there's, like, you know, no internet or no battery or EMP, it's like, what the hell do we do with ourselves? Like, we're so dependent on technology. And honey, you sound like a cyber professional. I got 2 go bags, one for work and one for emergencies. Well, I do have IT background. I used to do that for a corporation for many years. And in general, I'm a techie. Hold on, my chair needs to be adjusted. Oops, okay. Yeah, I mean, I do have some tech background, and I've been always involved with technology even before I worked in IT. So, like, it comes easy for me, and I make sure that I stay on top of it, especially as things upgrade. Otherwise, I'll have no idea. Like, you know, the grandparents that don't know how to operate a phone. I don't want to be that. And technology keeps improving. So if I stop learning, I'm gonna become that, and I don't want that. Great Quote says, and you have your horn. Yes, I have my horn. This one is replaceable though. It is. One thing I took with me, some sentimental stuff I brought with me from Israel, like, you know, like my beret and some things they gave me, like for, you know, finishing boot camp, all these different sentimental things. My son's artwork, for example, his artwork, like things he created when he was in kindergarten. Like, these things are irreplaceable. You can't replace them. So those are the most important ones. Those are the ones I took. Like, prepare to take. Circa 1983. Yeah, man, that's way... I didn't have that. What's the first console I had? I think it was the Sega Mega Drive 2. That was my first console. Ancient. I played Mortal Kombat 2. I played Sonic, of course. Some versions of Sonic. That was my console. Ancient. I remember having War Games and Smurf. Yeah, I never played that. So it came out in 1983, you're saying? Forgot about Smurf? Yeah, I never played this. Great Call. Good, get in there and fix our game. Where in Israel? Tel Aviv originally. That's where I'm from. But I mean, when I started in the military, I went to places, as you can imagine. Atari 2600. Wow. I had a friend that had it, and I remember going to his place, and we were playing it there. And I think he had one that you actually had. Remember those tapes? You had to load the tape. So, like, when I was walking to his house and we got off the phone, he put the tape so it will load. So by the time I get there, you know. And honey, yeah, worked with some IDF. What do you do, or where? Like, how are you involved? Just curious. Lightning Hawk. My first console was NES. Oh, the Nintendo. Yeah. Yeah, my cousins had it. So the way my American dream, here, I'll share that story. The American dream in my head hatched when I was 6 years old. So I had a crush on this girl from elementary school in first grade. And second grade, her dad got a job in the US, and they flew to the US for like a year. So all of second grade, she was there, and we were into each other. So we actually wrote like actual letters. We wrote letters to each other. And she sent letters telling me about Disneyland, how amazing it is. And she sent me a picture of her with all the, you know, the Minnie Mouse and all that. And I'm like, and then she came back and with all the toys and everything and the stories of America and speaking English. And I'm like, oh my God, this is so freaking cool. And then my cousins, they were always flying back and forth between Israel and the US. They're in Nashville, Tennessee. And my uncle owns he's a real estate developer there. So they were always flying back and forth and going there in the summer. And they always, again, came back with all the stories and the Nintendo and everything. And I'm like, oh my God, this is so cool. So I knew, like, since I was 6 years old, I don't know how, I don't know when, I don't know where I'm going to start. But I know I'm going to reach the United States of America. I know I'm going to live there. I'm going to make it happen. So I started working on my English skills from a very young age. So when they were teaching us English in school, I actually went above and beyond to learn more and teach myself and work on my accent as the best I could. So I didn't want to sound like, you know, like this thick accent Israeli, like, anyway, so it worked out. So I finished the military service and then came here and rolled the dice, and no regrets. It worked out really well. Yeah, and you don't have an Israeli accent. I have some accent. I mean, people can detect it. I mean, some people think it's European or something, but like, unless I reveal that I'm from Israel, like we had that game here when people wanted to know where I'm from on one of my early streams. And I'm like, okay, I will tell you, but you need to guess. I think we got maybe 30, 40 different countries before they reached it. And then I kind of gave a hint. I think it was Jules Verne that said like Egypt. And I'm like, oh my God, you're so freaking close. It's like, right. Yeah. And then people guessed Israel. I sense that accent barely. Yeah, it comes and goes. I mean, depends on how many horns I drink. Then the tongue is getting lazy, and then it's starting to come back. Anyway, a little bit about JB. Let's look at the events again. Make sure that nothing sneaks past me. Okay, I'm a little hesitant to say what I did here, but screw you, Scopely. If you're gonna do something to mess this up for the rest of the arc, that's on you. That just shows how dirty and disgusting you are. I completed it with one click. This heroic event. Because if you notice, wow. Okay. They fixed it already, so I don't feel that bad. There was a mechanic, there was a scoring mechanic here that you just spend on upgrading any fleet commander. So what I did, most of my fleet commanders are upgraded, but what I ended up doing is 7. She had 2 levels left. So I went here and I upgraded her from 18 to 19. And I maxed it and I got all the rewards, and they were like really heavy, massive rewards. So I probably not gonna get it again, but this is a 19-day event, so I don't think we were gonna get it again. So I kind of found a loophole accidentally and used it. Super happy about it. Ice Wolf, I wondered if that would have worked. Wait, I need to catch up. I missed something. Bandage Boy, I also finished the heroic without even noticing. Oh yeah, Ice Wolf. Yeah, it did work. It did work. It's not going to work now if you see the scoring mechanic that they removed that criteria. But it was actually working. Okay, so yeah, I was reviewing events. So this one is done. Priority 1, I think I finished it. Yeah, I don't care about these so much because I'm not going to place here. And here's what I'm looking at. Because I'm at the point now that rare G6 is my bottleneck, you see I'm going to have more than enough. This one doesn't pay rare G6. So this is auto pass for me. I'm not even going to waste my brain power on this. And this one, we're going to get some extra credits, sure. But this is a spender's event because, I mean, it's only people that actually have a bunch of Pioneer's Crest. And even if I place, it's going to be top 25 and it's such a low amount. So I don't give a damn. Pass. So these SLBs, there's no FOMO here at all. They're just gone. And this is an ongoing, we'll see how well I do. And I'll just do the dailies. That's it. Easy peasy. It worked for you, Ice Wolf? I only had enough for 1 level? Oh, it still worked. Talking about FC elevation? No, I'm talking about the Recruit FC Con Heroic. No, I didn't score anything in this elevation thing, and I don't care about it. I mean, I scored a little bit, but I'm not gonna place. I mean, I'm competing against spenders. And even if I do place, I'm gonna get this, which is garbage for me. This is nothing. This is less than a daily pool. I don't care about this. No, I'm talking about this. This paid so much. This paid like 1,500 G6 rare crystal and almost 6,000 of the uncommon crystal. That's insane. Plus a little bit of premium dust, which was a nice perk, but really the materials, man. You know how many conversions you can do with this? A lot. And I got it for free because they messed up. So this was one mess up that worked in my favor for a change. It still works. You just did it. Okay, great. So they removed it from the how to earn points, but it still works. So yes, go ahead, guys, complete it now, because if there is an infiltrator on my stream anywhere, and I suspect, I'm not trying to. I don't have delusions of grandeur or anything. I know I'm a new content creator, but I know, I can tell by Scopely's MO is that they have eyes on me because they want to see what I'm telling people and they want to counter it because they're trying to minimize the losses because my tips actually cost them money. When people follow what I do and what I say, it costs them a lot of freaking money. So do it tonight if you're watching this. And if you watch the replay, do it immediately as soon as you get to this segment. Like, you want to do that. Do you main this game? Yeah, pretty much. This is such a big time commitment, plus the content creation. I don't have time for anything else. Like, I mean, I still play other games, but very casually. This is the majority of my time, gaming-wise. Breaker, I can do it again when it comes around again. I don't think it will, because this is an 18-day. It's an 18-day. So it's for arc long. I don't think we're going to have a second. I think that's it. The third one on your list. It says spend uncommon commander credits. So the only thing it says is spend uncommon commander credits means you need to refine them. Spend FC con skill points, which only if you bought them. And this one is unlock con. There was another scoring mechanic that is not showing now. Bonnie just posted a picture in your Discord in live stream ideas. Okay, I'll check it later. I'll check it later. But yeah, I'm glad it works still. So I think they were trying to discourage people from knowing it, but they couldn't change the scoring mechanic, I guess, behind the scenes. Or they're just too freaking slow. Either way, do it, man. It's like a lot of materials for free. This is like probably $50 worth or $100 worth just by one move. Yeah, absolutely do it if you can. If you have a fleet commander, any fleet commander to upgrade. It still scores on the FC elevation too. Yeah, it did score there. But I'm not planning to place here. Okay, yeah, this is the scoring mechanic. So you see, whatever you see now on the screen, that was showing on the SMS. So yeah, it will score here, and it also scored over there. And it still scores over there. They just removed this criteria from there. Yeah, it is 18 days breaker. Second tab. No, just upgrade 7 spends then. Yours is different, breaker? What the hell are we talking about? Promoting 7. Oh, yeah, upgrade 7. Yeah, I just upgraded 7 once, that's it. Because she's high level, so that one upgrade was taking care of it for me. My second tab is different. I just updated Kirk from 18 to 19. Yeah, that works. 18 to 19, that's what you need. Yeah, and we got that stupid avatar. Yeah, I kept it under wraps. At the beginning, I was surprised that, I mean, I just like for experiment, let me upgrade and see what happens, and I got everything. And I'm like, that can't be. They're not just gonna hand it to me as a free-to-play. And as it turns out, I was right. This was unintentional. Because they removed that criteria because they don't want people to do it. So yeah, this was their mistake. So this is our payback. This is our revenge for this stupid grind that we're going to be doing for the next few months. Oh my God. Guys, we're going to have 18 days of this. 18 days of this. You're welcome, Tricky. I'm glad you got that tip worked for you. Promoted 7 5 times and event done. Okay. We have about 80-something people between YouTube and Twitch. So all of you guys can complete and get crap ton of materials by just upgrading your fleet commander and completing that heroic SMS. Heroic SMS. Do it. Breaker, but it was overlapped with the daily FC SLB too. Yes. But I don't care about that daily SLB. Those are paying garbage for the most part. They're not that good. Okay, I completed the final weapon. I did this. Cerritos, I don't care. I did complete some, but yeah. I was doing some Solomatas today. G6 Solomatas. Oh yeah, Independent Archive. That was their mess up. So, I know they corrected it, so within 18 days we're going to complete the Fisha Archive Specialist. But I upgraded 11 levels and I didn't score here. But looking at the prizes, I don't care. Shadow Fox, wait. JC's the man. Cheers. Was able to do it on my Baby 52 account. Nice. Yeah, guys, go do it. Go every account you have. Just do it now. Because I suspect it's going to be, when they realize that it's still scoring, if they hear it from me or from somebody else that speaks up, they'll fix it. This cost them a lot of money. This is like they're losing $100 a player this way. Account. $100 per account, pretty much. So now is the time. Right now. All right, let's switch to the Vlogs and kill some FKRs. Let's slaughter some FKRs. I think it's going to be the same crew pretty much. Just remove these. And let's send it out there. Ryan, sorry, there were ads. Now is the time for what? Okay. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the pre-break. Fleet Commander Con. There are 2 events in here. Recruit Con SMS. This is a heroic event. I accidentally completed it by upgrading any one of my fleet commanders. So I upgraded my 7 fleet commander from rank 18 to 19. And in one punch, I scored all of this. And I got that nice avatar. And the most important thing for me, as I'm obsessed with ops progression, I got almost 1500 G6 rare crystal and almost 6000 G6 uncommon crystal from that one single move. And I'm saying do it now because I suspect that Scopely will either hear it by watching the replay or if they're here live. And tomorrow sometime they're probably going to disable it. So if you have any fleet commanders that you can upgrade, do it now on every one of your accounts. Collect it. Everybody here tested it and it worked. And I wasn't sure if it's going to work because they removed the scoring mechanic that shows that you can spend and upgrade any fleet commander. So you can do this now. Ice Wolf, you picked up 14k 4-star crystal? Oh yeah, because it pays all grades, right? Oh yeah, for me it's like, oh, on your second account or something? Okay, yeah, I'll look at your pictures later. There's a lot going on here. I wanna be with the chat. Sorry, there were, yeah. Okay, we covered the ads. Great called. I don't know what you're talking about. Thank you for the 5. You know what I'm talking about. Just finished. Congratulations, and Hanny. And Nice Wolf. Nice Wolf. Yeah, she's a nice wolf. She's a nice panda too. JB, no. Letting you know if you need screenshots for your stream or YouTube. Oh, okay. Let me see. Okay, I'm going to my Discord. Oh, nice. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, you mean to create a video for this? Here's the thing. I know a lot of things that if I create a video about, they will kill immediately. So, should I say this? I made a video recently that I was kind of hinting what you can do, but didn't explicitly say that you can do it. Because I know they're watching. And I don't want to be the guy that just announced something so amazing and Scopely killed it. And then it's because it's going to be... I know it can happen. I know it can happen. But it's like I'm trying to minimize it as much as I can. I know they have eyes on me. Like I can feel it already. Podcasty things. Okay, no worries. I know what you mean. And that's the gray area, I know. Yeah. No, I mean, I'm telling you guys. And... once I make a video, it's dead. It's immediately dead. Then my video is obsolete, and then people are gonna get confused. So there's no point. This was accidental. I know they didn't intend. The whole point of this is for people to actually spend money on the new fleet commander. Yeah, it's what they want you to do is to unlock him, and to spend FC points on him, and spend uncommon commander credits, which will not be enough because I mean. 2 points each, it means you need 6,000. No, I guess you can actually complete it with spending UC Commander credits. If you have 6,000 to burn, sure. So there are ways. Anyway, I don't know if it was intentional or not, but it seems too easy for me. Just one click and it's done. I had no idea it can happen. But it did. I didn't send this out, didn't? Yeah, I didn't send it. We got excited here, but the hacks. The hacks. I'll send it over here. Now let's look at daily missions. I think I should try to clear as many as I can before tomorrow's grind. Because how much you want to bet it's going to be aggressive again? It's probably going to be the same ballpark that we faced tonight. I mean today. I finished it tonight. Okay, so I did freebooters. I don't know what else I'm going to do. Shadowed Fox says, yeah, that SMS grind for augments is rough. It is, and today was double than whatever it was yesterday. It was double. So if yesterday I had to kill about 100, which was painful, today it was about 200. It's painful. And we're going to be killing a lot more because if you really want to accelerate your progression here, then you need to actually go for every one of these currencies. So it means, I mean, I'm already engaged. I'm going for the common hijacked splicers because I want to go for max pool here. I don't care so much about the reputation. The reputation here is like almost insignificant, barely moves the needle. But the common wrath credits, I need as many as I'm thinking favors. Like, how do I get the favors? And any other benefits. Like, I want to be able to buy these things because they're so valuable. So I'm going to be refining double of this. Uncommon, tomorrow is due. I'm already prepared. I'm going to refine double. So that's going to give me 600 of this. Augment reputation is nice, sure. But I want the 600 because then I can buy. Why did it switch me over here? Oh, no, this one wants rare. Okay. Well, rare in about a day and a half, I'll be getting 480 if I max this one. I don't know if I can max this one. I'll need to do a lot of grinding. I may be able to do that. We'll see if I have time tomorrow. We'll see what the grind requires tomorrow, but this will really help. If I get this in a day and a half, then this is a bug. Stay in the store. Then I can buy the Sigma Reserve Station. And I need it. Because my bottleneck is Sigma Par Steel. I'm waiting for that. Materials are basically ready. Good evening, John Trey. Good to see you. Yeah, Op 68 is very real now. Very real. Now, this doesn't take into account all of my efficiencies. The efficiency EXO, the Alliance EXO that I'm going to pop. I'm all set, pretty much. And I have a lot of things to cash in to get all these rares and conversions. Just waiting for that par steel to get to a place that is reasonable. I'm thinking 2 weeks at the most, if I play this right. John Trek, on YouTube, you don't read messages, do you? No, I do. I do read them. For some reason, I'm not seeing any YouTube messages here tonight, and I'm looking at the multi-chat. Is this bugged? Uh-oh. I probably missed... I mean, I usually read them. Okay, let me check what's going on YouTube. Because, surprisingly, I didn't see any messages on YouTube. That's not good. No, that's not good. That's not good at all. Let's go to my channel. Let's look at the live stream. And look at the chat. Messages on YouTube. That's not... Oh my god, you guys. I'm so sorry. All these messages. Damn it. Wow. Okay, OBS went haywire on me, and I'm not seeing them for some reason. Stupid OBS tonight is acting up. Okay, guys, I truly apologize. I do see it now. I hope it's not too outdated, though. I'll try to address them. Let me just fix this here. Damn it. Appearance. Compact mode. Okay. Brent Philman, I'm watching on YouTube. Thank you for the con hack. You're welcome. Absolutely. Okay, I'm reading your messages now, so let me catch up a little bit on YouTube. Give you guys some love. I'm so sorry about that whatever weirdy thingy. Tin Man, Night JB, gotta get up early. Thanks for the stream. You're very welcome. Shanada48. Hi, what crew are you using for the grind? I was using my standard, which is... I was using the Enterprise D, and I used Dr. Janeway and E-Data. And then under deck the status effects. And I also, if you have the new officer that gives you Epic Shred, throw him under deck as well. That's what I used for that. Luminous Corp, I think most are on Twitch. Yeah, they were on Twitch, but usually I check both. Something on OBS today just went crazy. I guess OBS is not prepared for Night's Watch. Whatever, but I'm catching up. John Trek, if you have all commanders maxed, are you out of luck? Yes, but there is a mechanic that you can convert uncommon points, uncommon fleet commander points. So if you have 6,000 of them, that will be the 12,000 you need to complete the event. So I believe you can use that to complete as well. Poplo19, oh my god, thank you. One Spock upgrade and it was done. You're welcome. Scrolling up here. Luminous Corp, hey JB, how have you been? Hope you're doing well. I want to hear your opinions on the new grind. I may be a bit late. For me, it's a skip until the grind is reasonable. Okay. And I think this is pretty sus. I'm high back. And I think I'm pretty much caught up. Nuts Chocolate, I see you on YouTube as well. And welcome in. Okay, so to answer the question as far as the grind. Look, if you wanna skip it, skip it. I would advise, I mean, look, it's painful as F. I hate it. I despise it. I suffered in the last 2 days. Today was even worse than yesterday. This is not fun for me. I don't like it. I think Scopely messed up. But realistically, if you are opting out of this one, it's going to cost you in progression in ways that you can't even imagine. Me, I would argue, one of the most progression-focused, fixated people in the game. As a free-to-play, you are not allowed to pass on this. That's how good it is. The efficiency for materials, we're talking about up to 300% of material efficiency. I mean, that's going to save you months. Par steel, which I need right now, which is my bottleneck, I'm not allowed to pass on that. I'm not allowed. Wait, I need to see what's going on with this. Ice Wolf, yeah, this is just suck up and do it arc. Pretty much, yeah. Still hate them, still communicate, still vote with your wallet. If you hate it, I would say show them you hate it by not spending, so they will learn a lesson. That's the only way, guys, that I really think they're going to learn a lesson. This is the only way. Words don't speak as loud as money. Cash talks. Cash talks. And if they see that they're not making sales, the stockholders and, you know, the studios are going to come and knock on the door and tell them, you guys need to better do something or you're all freaking fired. They have to do that. So if you're pissed off, show them you're pissed off by not purchasing anything. I'm not trying to start a revolution. I'm just telling you, like, they will not listen to your words as much as they will listen to your money. So just make sure that they're aligned. That if you're happy and you're a spender, then spend because you're happy. But if you're suffering, don't. But as far as opting out of this, as far as not playing this arc, this grind, it's going to cost you a lot. You're going to fall behind. I hope my chat is not broken. I can see both now. John Trek, just tried converting currency. It's not scoring. What did you try to convert? Because it's pretty tricky. you need to spend uncommon credits. So the only way I know you can spend uncommon credits is by uncommon SP refining it over here. Is that what you did, or did you do something else? John Trek. I'm still in touch with Brand Feldman. I would not have known that. I'm from server 38. Also West LA. Luminous Corporate's fine, JB. It happens. It's still not syncing. What the hell is going on with this? OBS is pissing me off tonight. So I'm going to need to look at my actual stream on YouTube, on the chat there. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I can pop out chat, and then it can be more visible. Okay, there it is. Awesome. Luminous Corp is the best option, is low-level ones, and those don't pay as much. The low-level ones. Thank you for the input. It's a time sink that I don't have the time for. I have no doubt it is helpful for progression, but I'm not at the level to hit more rewarding hostiles. And again, I can understand it. I mean, time constraints are real. We're adults. We have to be responsible adults. I was multitasking this with a lot of other stuff, but I was very resentful that I need to spend a lot of my time. Instead of multitasking something else, I was multitasking this. I wasn't happy about that. Lightning Hawk. Okay, okay, now it's fixed. Stupid OBS tonight. Tricky. Did new G6 priority away team 85% chance. Blew 4 days of Sigma speedups and failed. Yeah. If you remember when away teams was new, even 90-something% was like a setup for failure, and it happened more than just 5% of the time. So same here. Like I launched, let me show you. I only have one of these special missions. And I made sure I put the best officers I have to make sure that I reach 100%. Well, I'm not going to launch it. Because I'm not going to waste 4 days or even speed ups to get nothing. I can't afford that as a free-to-play. So I'm going to throw the best of the best. I don't even care about trying to maximize. I don't care about this reward. I care about this currency, the Pioneer's Crest. That's what I'm going for. That's critical for me. Lightning Hawk, I got so lucky on that FC Heroic. It landed just as my Vindy Refinery unlocked the last 2 FCs in it. Nice. It was so satisfying to just one click and get all of it. I'm glad most of you guys were able to get it here. John Trek, I tried your method too, didn't score. Okay, so I guess you are SOL'd if you upgraded all of them all the way to the top. The crests are super valuable. That's the only way we can progress in anything here. Look, let me show you the research, my plan for the research tree. And again, it's subject to change because I'm still trying to learn this. So I want to carve into this to unlock the chance for uncommon and rare and epic. As far as this efficiency here, it was 1,000, so I was willing to spend 1,000, but I'm not going to spend almost 5,000 for another percent. I think that's too much. Yeah, I don't really care so much about the old ones to improve the old ones right now. That I don't care. I care about progressing here because there are very important researches here down the line, and I need to start carving through this. So that's the plan, is we're just going to push forward here and do prereqs. That's the plan. That's my plan for now. Lightning Hawk, I can't even get higher than 52% success chance on the new ATA. What ops level are you, Lightning Hawk? Because, I mean, I'm 67, and I have a decent amount of officer researchers now that increase their abilities. And even I'm struggling. So Ops 55, yeah, it's not going to happen for you that easily. Unfortunately. Again, even I'm struggling. Like, I had to put in Grush, and I don't like to put in Grush in there. Wrong button. I need Grush for different, you know, for the warp range to do certain things. But these officers were their stats. That was the only way I reached 100%. I had to throw them in there. Nobody else was going to do it. It's tough. I collected this. Yeah, I can launch this one. Oh, I do like the auto assign thing. Now I don't just blindly click auto assign and start. I still review it like, do I want these officers to be there or do I want to switch to something else? So I don't want to put con in there just in case. I sometimes use them. Have you noticed that some of the new ones that come up have required officers? I didn't. I didn't. I only launched one, and that's it on day one, so I haven't really seen enough rotation to see that there are some required officers. What kind of officers are they requiring, though? I'm curious. Wow, we got over 100 people, guys, between both platforms. Thank you all for being here in the Night's Watch. We stand tonight. We stand and tell Scopely how much we hate this stupid grind. Jerry says, mine required NTE data. I don't want to separate from him for 4 days. He's too valuable. Okay. I hope it's a good one, though. Ortega for 1. Yeah, I can say goodbye to Ortega for a few days. I don't care. But E-data is important. Lightning Hawk, I have Captain 5-star Crystal Extraction. And it says BLT is required. No way. I'm not giving her up, man. Torres, S&W Spock. Yeah, Torres, I'm not... Pablo, I'm not giving up Torres. I'm not doing that. Great Cult, Torres for another. Yeah, I keep hearing Torres. That's concerning. Breaker, I just had Captain level priority 1 for Kim. Failed with 97%. Yeah, I'm not sending them with less than 100%. And you guys are confirming it for me. Shadowed Fox, I sell one for Harry Kim and another for Paris. Yeah, no, I'm not. These underdeck officers are really important, so it better pay something good. Ice Wolf, well, at least $900 saved. My alliance loves me. I give credit for it. Thank you. Yeah, go ahead and tell everybody. I'm like, for the sake of experiment, I know it's heroic. I know I'm not going to score. But I'm going to try different things. Just little things. Maybe, just maybe. And then... Pog. Oh my god. It's so good. Davey says, I was going to upgrade to Ops 48, but I can reach 100% at 47. So I'm going to camp until I get the cores to get past 50. Maybe 2 weeks. Or just go after a week of guaranteed redeems. Whatever works. But yeah, I mean, as you upgrade in Ops, it's going to be more challenging with the completing these. But I don't know. I still, even with this feature, which is really good, I find zero reasons to hold back on Ops progression. None. If I can handle my hostile killing and mining and whatever I need to do, I'm going. I'm going forward. I'm holding back nothing. Jerry, guess they really want you to use those speed-ups. Yeah, they do. But I don't play the way they want me to play. I play the way I want to play. And I'm going to share it with others. And there's nothing they can do to stop me. They can't buy my voice. I don't have an NDA. I don't work for them. It's a free country still. Freedom of speech. I will say whatever I want. And too bad if they don't like it. I'm always, always, always going to be on the player side. And I'm not joking. It doesn't matter what kind of relationship I have with them, even if it's a formal business relationship. I'm going to clarify to them and everybody else off the bat. I am a player. I'm always on the player's side. The players need to be happy. If they're unhappy, the game is failing. I don't care if it's profitable. It's failing. We can't do that. So I'm not going to shut up. Brent, so I started to do away teams research before the missions that go along with it. And now it's not scoring for me. I need more of these Pioneer credits. Yeah, we there's never enough. Ice Wolf, oh, and I forgot, JB, Jules Verne needs screenshot of all P1 missions, if you can. P1 missions. What are P1? What are P1 missions? I don't know what you're talking about. Brent, try to get ahead, and now I will be a bit behind. Yeah, it's tough to get them. I actually, on day one, I actually accidentally spent it on one of those chests. And I lost like 1,000. Because I do my morning claims, and of course I go in here, you know, through all the tabs, and I got to away teams, and I think I clicked on this one. Yeah, I spent 1450 on it. I lost 1450 on day one. That was stupid. But I didn't know any better. I didn't look at everything else. I should have waited. Ice Wolf, so that ran through my mind last night, but you know, weed, so when you said it tonight, I said, oh man, let me go try. Are you talking about that yesterday? You thought that I was running yesterday? Yeah. But you're having too much fun, Ice Wolf. I mean, you're a panda, you stay up, you smoke weed, you're having way too much fun. We need to have as much fun as you do. Apuna, did you pick up the daily claim in the away team store? Your research progression seems some low. Like I said, I was 1450. I burnt 1450 by accident. But yes, I have been claiming these. Free to play. Ice Wolf, you're a free raccoon. Yes, you are. And we'll love you for it. Brand Feldman says, I did the first 3 priority 1 away teams. First 3 priority 1. Oh, P1 priority 1, yeah. Screenshots. Okay. Sure. I'll keep it in. Whenever I do one, I'll send him a screenshot. Jerry, looking at the official Discord yesterday, players are not happy. Of course they're not. It was the DTI shenanigans. And then this. Of course they're not happy. I openly say I'm not happy, and I know people are not. I mean, this loop, any new loop in general, except, well, last one, the GS, was not that important. It was ship parts, and I communicated that. But, like, in general, every new loop is critical. You have to participate if you can. If it's not, like, paywalled. So, yeah, we play it, but we hate it. The game is failing. This is not supposed to be that way. It's supposed to be fun. We're supposed to be having fun. It doesn't have to be 100% of the time. But when you spend 4 hours, some people even more, on grinding these stupid hostiles, and you're going to have to do it every day, this is far from fun. Yeah, priority 1 missions, there's a research to unlock them. Yeah, the research is, for me as a free-to-play, I'm limited. I am limited. Because I can only unlock this. I don't know when I'll be getting the hijacked insignia. I don't know how long it will take me to get the reputation. So maybe I'll get one more. I'm not getting the prime. It's not in the books for me. So I have only 1, maybe 2, when I get the reputation level. And then I need to unlock the chances for uncommon, rare, and epic. So I'm only going to have 2 at a time. And that'll be it. I suppose I'm going to start talking. I'm ahead of you. I think you are. You almost did a claim? Yeah, I did. I mean, I just, on autopilot, like, I go through all the claims every morning. I just click. Oh, it's a new chest. Oh, okay, great. Yeah, I'll claim it. I didn't know that this is being used for everything else. If I did, I would have held. So yeah, so I'm 1450 short. But again, in the large scheme of things, it's a drop in the bucket. It's not gonna be a big deal. It's like 2 days delay, maybe. Jerry, neither am I. Happy to say I didn't buy Con or the new Battle Pass. Sadly, a lot of people did, though. Yeah, I mean, some people, again, like I said, it's like they communicate how frustrated and angry they are. They tell Scopely that they're pissed off, and they're, you know, but they keep spending. So it's like they said nothing. They don't back it up. And that's why we can't really... A change is not happening, because the majority of people keep spending it. Lightning Hawk can't even complete one of the missions because you have to be rep rank 2 or 3 levels higher than what it was previously maxed to get the first champion mission. Yeah, I'm not even there yet. I'm gonna take it a little slow on rep. Even though this is really good and I'm really excited about this, the grind is painful, so it will take as long as it takes. I'm not gonna be grinding hostiles for 12 hours a day or more. I'm gonna get whatever favors I can. I'm gonna unlock Patron and get some favors. That's fine. I'll do these claims. The rep will happen when it happens. My primary objective still is progress in ops. That is the main plan. This is a side quest. It doesn't take my focus. My focus is ops up as fast as you can. Enterprise E is waiting for me. That's what I'm doing. Ice Wolf, so I'm in no way surprised that the cube can kill 54s in 8 rounds and completely dies elsewhere. The Sanctus isn't better? Dang it. This is why you don't go up 5 ops levels at once. You flew by 5 ops levels at once. Yeah, you have some catching up to do. Strange Tamer, I have to imagine they will change this. Think again. I don't know. I don't know anymore, man. It's Scopely. 54 to 59. Damn. Well, G6 is right there. It's around the corner. Join the fun. Join the G6 fun. It is fun. It takes a week or two to adjust, but it's a lot of fun. Come on. Join the dark side. I know you want to join the dark side. High-end content. Awesome ships. You can beat up on people with a really strong ship. I'm not a hater. I'm just, yeah. You're still having fun. Having fun is the number one reason that we need to pursue. Whatever gives it to you, that's what you need to do. All right, let's move this along. Did I finish this? Yes. Okay, let's kill it here in Hazard. Good morning, Flyshark TV. Good to see you. Man, this is I like that the Night's Watch stream is so popular. I mean, just by default, people are staying up. Makes me want to stay up. I think I'm staying until at least midnight, so at least 15 minutes to go. And if you want me to stay longer, we'll need to play a game that will... I don't know, we need to come up with something that will make me stay longer. I don't know what it is. I just wake up. You just woke up 1 hour ago? Nice. Yeah, tomorrow I have a late-ish start. Like, I can wake up maybe at 8. So, and usually I don't need more than 6 hours of sleep. 6 hours is enough, so I can push. Jerry, I agree. I was also hesitant to go to G6, but it is way more fun than G5. I don't know. Yeah, G6 is more fun because it's more interesting. I mean, you have some... How repetitive the game became from the beginning all the way to the end of G5. Your dailies are pretty much the same. You're almost doing the same thing every day. And in G6, it adds some elements that you actually need to use your brain. It's like, again, I need to solve this. So, yeah. It was just rough for me because I moved up with a tier 4 Enterprise D, and we didn't have all the power creep ISO damage that we have now when I moved up. It was a struggle. I had to use Cerritos buff. I had to relocate. It was a lot of work. But now for all of you, if I did it with a tier 4 Enterprise, and most of you have a much beefier ship, and with all the power creep, you're going to be just fine. And here's my argument. Unless you're planning to stay in G5 for the rest of the STFC game life, G6 is going to happen. You will have to pull the trigger. You already have what it takes because of all the power creep, and if you have an epic ship. What are you waiting for? Start. Just pull the freaking trigger, rip the band-aid, and start playing it. It's unavoidable. It's unavoidable unless you're planning to stay like, what was his name? John Connor that stayed at 39 for like years. If you're planning to pull something like that, maybe. But who does that? Very few people do that. Yeah, just go G6. I mean, we have G7 in a few months. Like, why do you want to be a whole grade level behind? Like, I don't know. Again, I'm basing it off the way I see the game and what gives me joy. So I can respect other views, but if you're planning to go G6 one day, there's no better time. Like, they're always going to release something to help the players, but there's so much help as it is. You're fine. Fleischer, sitting in front of my breakfast and watching your Nightwatch stream. Thank you. Yeah, I'm enjoying this very much. I don't know if I can add another one during the week. Maybe I can improvise one, but I think Wednesday night we can bank on that. That's going to happen. I run every Wednesday, and I'm going to be doing a Night's Watch after. Ice Wolf. So honestly, the only reason I'm not there is I'm just not in a rush. I'm going at raccoon pace. Okay. Again, I mean, you seem very happy with what you're doing, so I'm not suggesting changing it, but I don't know. If it was me, I'm like, go, 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 go. Great called. How should someone who enjoys PvP approach ops regression? I think there are two ways of seeing it. Well, okay, so here, let's have a real conversation here. Okay. So, let's say if your goal is to beat most of your peers, is to smack them with a strong ship, then if you move up in ops, you get the next rarity ship faster, so then you come at them with a bigger ship. You come at them with a stronger ship, like a tier 1, tier 2 new ship, next rarity ship, is stronger than a tier 7, tier 8 previous generation ship. So that's one advantage. Another one, if you're only trying to beat your peers and you want to be the strongest ops, whatever your ops is, one of the strongest ones on your server, let's say, so you probably want to hold back. I mean, PvP is part of the game. I still engage. I mean, I do arenas, for the love of God, but I recognize that I can't just go head to head with somebody that spends and tears up their ship. Like, there's no way I can do that. So I need to find other creative ways to outsmart them and maneuver around them, and that gives me the fun. But still, now I reached a point that there was a giant troll that spent money on his account a lot, and he used to beat me with his ships, and now I come at him with a Velox or with a Max Enterprise D, and he runs away from me. He runs because he was so busy doing PvP and, trying to like be the strongest 58 or whatever, and he has no chance. I'm like 10 levels above him. So depends on what you want to achieve in PvP. What's important to you? If it's beating people just in like a one-on-one PvP match, or just advance to the point that you're so strong and there's nothing they can do to stop you. Like, you are outwarping them, you are coming in with a ship that is 2-3 rarities higher. Crazy. Like, there's nothing they can do. I am a free-to-play, and people here, everybody in the top 100 on my server, I can Okay, some people are not on my server here for some reason, but everybody here spent thousands of dollars. Every single name here spent thousands of dollars. And I'm 62 right now, which is inaccurate because we have some people from other servers, but I'm about to climb up by like maybe 1 million in power in about 2 weeks. I'm going to reach like the top 30 on my server as a free-to-play because I was so focused on ops regression, they can't catch up with me. It's over for them. Like, they're going to need to spend so much more to reach my level. Who's laughing now? Ice Wolf, yeah, I used to crush it. It burnt me out twice. Just now enjoying the game for what it is. And for the friendships that keep me here. Yeah, the friendships here is really the main reason I stayed. I'm still enjoying the game. I'm enjoying my strategy and it gives me happiness. But I have 5 years long friendships here with a lot of people. And some of them I know in real life. And now as a content creator, I'm getting to know a lot more people. And I'm going to meet a lot more people in real life. So the community here is great. It's like, I have a lot of friendships, but I added a lot more here. And it's fun. Agree, but I used to be the person at the front that was keeping up with the whales. And I just don't have it in me anymore. Through the original 39, I was right there. Just like you now. Yeah, at a certain point, some people just lose the desire to push. For me, I don't know how to play any other way. It doesn't matter what game I play. It doesn't matter how long I play it. That's the type of gamer I am. I want to, whatever game I play, I actually want to research and maximize my gain and my play style. That gives me the most satisfaction. I'm genuinely enjoying this play style. I said that all the time in RevDu's interview and to everybody else and on my streams. I literally enjoy this. This makes me happy. So that's why I'm keep doing this. This is, I'm putting in effort, but it's effortless for me because this is really, it gives me so much joy. Great Cult says, I'm trying to find a middle ground. I finally went up to Ops 56 without having all Sanctus BP, but now all my buildings are done and I can hoard crystal for when I get my Sanctus. Yeah, it's about, again, you got to find the middle ground because if you progress so fast and your ships are so weak, you can't even do your dailies. So let me just make sure that I'm not missing any YouTube messages. Pablo says it's 8 a.m. What is the Night's Watch stream? Night's Watch is, well, I'm a Game of Thrones fan, and Night's Watch is the name of the people that are guarding the wall. So because this is nighttime for me here, so we're the Night's Watch. I'm the only streamer who is streaming right now. We're the only people who are up and are guarding, protecting the world of men. So the realms of men. Brent says, thanks for the tip tonight. Good learning here. Yeah, anytime, man. I'm glad I'm able to help. Let me make sure my chat is not going haywire. Great Cult says, I like to beat up higher players with lesser rarity ships. Oh yeah, that's so satisfying. I had a few 70 kills last night in arenas. I had a lot of fun. Pablo says, okay, that was a try of sarcasm. Yeah, I'm a little slow tonight, probably because I had 2 horns of beer, and also had some technical issues here. OBS was not playing nice with me. And let me make sure it's actually still behaving itself. I'll redeem something here.
Does not exist in this dojo.
It works. Okay. Yeah, and also FOMO does not exist in my dojo. You come here, and if you have any FOMO issues, I will give you a booster shot, and you will not have any FOMO. Any loop that is behind a paywall is, if it's important enough, it's going to be available. I don't spend, and I have pretty much, I unlocked every loop. So, yeah, FOMO doesn't need to be a factor. FOMO is expensive, especially in a game like this. Ice Wolf and the endorphins have worn off. Yeah, mine are still pumping, and the adrenaline still. when I run Ice Wolf, it's like I feel like I'm in battle of some kind, like a battle of willpower, of like, I also push myself when I run. I push to the limit, not in a 5K run, but like in a long run. I plan it. I mean, it's not that different than the way I live my life is the way I play the game. It's not that different. It's the same mentality, I swear. I just had that realization right now. Racebreaker, Night's Watch, protecting the realm of men. One horn at a time. Yes. Oh, yeah. You blow the horn once, that's Rangers returning. Twice, Wildlings. 3 times, White Walkers. I have a shofar here. It's like, like in the Jewish tradition, you have a horn that you blow, in the high holidays and whatever. My son used to play the trumpet, so he can actually, it's pretty much the same technique with the horn, to blowing the horn. I can't do it, but he can. So next time he's here, he can blow the horn. MDB says, I hate the last few arcs, and this is no change. I don't disagree. This arc is painful. It's really painful. The last one was, I didn't really care because I didn't care about the ship. And the grind wasn't too bad. I mean, I did some waves and I was okay. The DTI was really pissing everybody off. And now this. Like, this is not... People are not happy. And Scopely better take it seriously, or they're really risking losing more players than they already did. And also making less money, because some people, on principle, decide not to spend. They're becoming me. No, they're still going to spend, but, I mean, I think they're, like, proving a point. Like, we're not going to spend this month or something. Ice Wolf, yeah, we're all type A. I know. Years spent trumpeting. Nice. Yeah, I never played that instrument. I mean, I played piano. I played a little bit of guitar. Great call. Just changed my STFC name to John Yellow Snow. Nice. I thought about buying... I love replicas, so I have a lot of replicas. For example... Let me show you. So, if you watch Lord of the Rings, if you watch The Hobbit... I think there's a scene in the first Hobbit movie that they reach the elves, they reach Elrond, and they found some swords, some elvish swords. And the elvish swords they had names or whatever. So Elrond was actually identifying the magical items, and they were showing them, the swords and whatever. And then Bilbo wanted to show him the sword, Sting, and he wanted to show it, and then a dwarf told him, I wouldn't bother. It's not even a sword. It's more of a letter opener. So I got a Sting letter opener. That's how I open letters. It's a replica of Sting. So I have other replicas. I actually have, like, the contract that Bilbo signed, like, with all the addendums and the amendments and all that stuff. Like, I mean, it's huge. I'll show you guys one time. Like, I don't have it handy, but, like, I love replicas. I have my sword. I have the two-handed sword, like the reforged Anduril, Flame of the West. I have that. I'm a nerd. I'm a nerd. Yeah. So I thought about buying, like, Jon Snow's sword or something like that, but I didn't buy it. MDB, I went from $3,500 a month to $700 last month. That's a big reduction. Still a significant amount, but yeah, I mean, I think that shows already. That tells Scopely something. Lordy Scarin says, I'm not even planning on getting the BP this month. Yeah, so far. I mean, that's $20 less. But I think, I mean, the numbers will speak. I mean, they will not share it publicly, but we will. John Dreg, thank you for the follow on Twitch. They will never share the information, the financial information publicly, but I'm willing to bet they're taking a hit this arc. People are not happy. 700 is hating the month. Yeah, $0 a month. Yeah, so am I, Lordy Scaran. But I mean, just to show you that, like, some people really mean business. Literally mean business. You know, they're spending $3,000 less a month. Yeah, that's an impact. Fleischer, I don't know why everyone hates the new hostiles. They're so lame. Takes me 15 minutes grinding for common double pull for 1.7 million surplus for the next day. I don't know what kind of ships you have. I have no idea how many hostiles you have to kill to complete the SMS. But for me and for a lot of other people, it was a pain in the ass. Really bad. So you may be one of the lucky ones, Fleischer. But none of us, a lot of us are not that lucky. Milithron says on YouTube, I'm a small spender, battle pass and new content. Ship plus 1 pack to level, building pack to level up. This arc has no value. Nothing but resources that vanish. Nothing that lasts. Very bad. I would say the rewards have a lot of value. I mean, as far as spending, I don't know what you can buy that will give you value. But the rewards by participating in the loop, in the Augment faction, are insanely good for me. And I'm assuming for a lot of other people too. Whether you're free or you're a spender, that they have value. Maybe it doesn't have value for you where you're at, but for me it has tremendous value. That's why I'm willing to suffer through this stupid grind. I don't want to do it again tomorrow. This was not fun. Divine, good to see you. Can't see the 60 million rep in 20 days unless there's rewards of rep greater than...
Name's Bond.
MDB, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the prime sub and for the follow. Heck yeah. It just seems weird that 66 plus pretty much can... With Elite Refine? Wait, I'm a little confused. But it's going to be very hard 2k hostiles every day for 19 days. Yes, it's going to be a pain in the butt. And we're not happy about it. It's not even fun. So, yeah, that's it. John Trek, I have a replica of the Highlander sword. Ooh, that's a nice one. I don't know if you're on my Discord, or can you send me a screenshot on Discord if you're not on my Discord? Like, I'd love to see it. I have a soft spot for replicas, man. Any. Especially when they're like swords and stuff like that. KOC says, call me crazy. I have liked the last few months. I'm still spending, but it might reduce just because my wife is starting to notice. Hey, I'm glad. I mean, at least it works out for somebody. That's great. You don't have to be like suffering like the rest of us. I'm glad you're having fun. Yeah, I mean, I'm having fun with just anticipating, like, the away teams and the faction rewards. But the grind is too painful. If the SMS wasn't as aggressive, I'd feel better about it. MDB Op 70 grind is so hard. It is. But we're getting there. 68 in 2 weeks or so. 69 shouldn't be that bad because... I'll have a treasury between 60. When I'm up 68, the next arc I can probably get a treasury. That's going to be a nice boost. And plus all the efficiencies I'm going to start getting from the thing. Guys, I'm going to be 69 and shorter than I thought. Like, it's not going to take me that long. Like, it's happening. And then as far as 69 to 70, that's a whole giant mountain that you need to climb. And it's always been the case, always. Wait,
The name's Bond.
Septi, thank you for the sub. And we have a hype train. Oh, yes, guys. The Night's Watch mean business. We actually have a hype train. I love you guys. You guys are great. There's nothing I'd rather do tonight. Like, this is the best post-running experience I can have is streaming and being with all of you. I swear. Oh my god, I'm missing a bunch of stuff here. 4 to 5 hours of grinding for you, Lordy. Yeah, it's bad. Strange Tamer, 187. The Augment store is good for sure, just incredibly painful. We're all in agreement. Most of us. Some people are having fun. It was MDB that is having fun? No, it was KOC. KOC is having a lot of fun. I admit I hate on live ops right now because these SMSs are freaking insane, and I haven't even tried. Okay, so now I understand, KOC. That's why you're happy. You're happy because you're not participating in the SMS. I'm like, how is he happy? Now it makes more sense. Divine, today 148 million for SMS. Yesterday 77.4 million. Most Septi, thank you for the follow and the prime. Most efficient for SMS were 56s and still being able to pull one chest. Yeah, I'm going for double. It's just painful all around. I mean, the grind of the materials and everything. Ice Wolf, you gifted a sub? Ice Wolf gifts a sub to KOC, the guy that... Oh, the person who's having so much fun. Ice Wolf, thank you for gifting a sub. You crazy panda, you. Mila says, meant to say, purchases in store have no value. Okay. Yeah, I kind of figured you're probably going there. Yeah, then don't buy anything. Teach them a lesson. Take the free-to-play path for a month. All good. Lordy says, there can be only one. Yeah. This is a good series. The original one. I'm talking about the original. I'm still holding Sting, by the way. Divine, expecting SMS to double again and again. I understand SMS are pushing you to grind rep. If they double it tomorrow, I think people are throwing a fit. I don't think we'll need to even light... It's like... people are pissed off as it is. This is gonna be the end. Like, people are... Like, pitchforks are coming out that moment if they double it tomorrow. They can't. Fleischer, people are pissed off, pissed for the SMS. Now I understand. I ignore it. If I finish it, it's fine, but I don't care about the ridiculous amounts to kill. Some rewards I don't get. Take me a few days to get more to next stops. It's FOMO in another way. Ignore it. I would say if you're even a light spender, you can probably ignore it. But as a free-to-play, I can't afford ignoring it if I care about my progression. KOC, call me Doug or Douglas like most other CCs. Okay, Doug it is. Doug. Yeah. Anyway, getting used to all this. Septic, good day from Australia. From the future. Good day to you. And thank you for the sub again. Yeah, Ice Wolf, you're awesome. Tomorrow is half this. It better be, Breaker. It better be. Christopher Lambert is the one. 100%. He was also Raiden in Mortal Kombat in the movie. The original movie. At the time it was okay, but now if you watch it, it's like, why did I even enjoy it when I watched it? Breaker, the cycle starts over on Monday. Oh no. I'm gonna have to do this again. I don't want to do this. I need more horns. I need more beer in my horn, damn it. Anyway. Strange Tamer, the SMS today was twice more points, but also paid twice the meta in the meta SMS. I really don't understand it. It's Scopely. I mean, if they want us to be even more engaged, if they want more engagement, how much more engagement do they want? I mean, aren't we engaged enough? I'm pretty damn engaged in the game. I don't need this. Like, at least retire a few things that I actually grind. I'm not grinding Fisha and Devore. Anyway, I'm hoping for like a day off tomorrow from grinding these hostiles. I can't even look at them anymore. Breaker, it's on the event schedule. Yeah, I figured you were mentioning that on the in-game info board. I hope they adjust the requirements though. We'll see. 4 more times. No. I was like, we can do a basilisk corn in the chest. Oh yeah. Sorry, 3 more times. 3 more times. Yeah, 3, 4. Who counts anymore? John Trey, can you send me the link to your Discord? Yes, it's !Discord, and I'm going to type it right now. It's also in the description of my Discord profile. But there it is. There it is right there. Divine. Times 2 grind for times 2 reward. Can't grumble. Okay. My objective this arc has been and still is Op 68. It's going to happen, and that's what I'm excited about. I'm going to, again, do it like I usually do. I'm going to do a live stream when I just push the ops, and yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm going to enjoy it, and I'm not going to let this grind take away from my fun. I'm me in the 68. I'm obsessed. I suspected before Rev interviewed me that I'm probably the highest free to play, definitely on my server, but I didn't know where I stand with everybody else. And then when I found out through Rev that I am, I'm like, now I'm holding the title. I have to keep, like, even more determined than before. Like, now I'm holding the mantle of the highest free to play. Dekix used to be the one, because he also played a year before me. He quit the game. I actually had a chat with him on Discord. I think he quit about 6 months ago, around the time I was interviewed, but I don't know if it was related. Anyway, he quit the game. I'm it. And I will serve the community as the highest free to play, and I'll tell you everything that I know. So you guys can either stay free to play, go free to play, or spend less, because you don't need to spend as much because you're more efficient. Mord, hey buddy, I think I'm top 10 free to play or top 50. Yeah, you're pretty good. Also, there's Ultra Rao in my community on the Discord server, and he shows up here a lot. He started playing about a year after me, and he's G6. I think he's 63 or 64. As far as efficiency, he's at my level, at least. Like, I mean, he's moving fast, very fast. Now, it's true that they were helping players, like, you know, so he started a year after me, but they were helping them progress faster. But still, his efficiency is there. Divine, a few snapping at your heels. That's very fast. Yeah, I mean, I have some people that are close enough. And also, I know that some people were free to play. Because for me, when I watched Dekix being interviewed when I was a fresh player here, I was G3, and I was already free to play, and I already played the same way. But it reassured me. It gave me some inspiration. Like, I knew it was possible. I had the vision, and there I see a guy that is doing it. That just gave me even more determination. And I know that I've done that for others. So I'm glad that I can pay it forward. And hell yes. Like, spend if you're happy, but you don't have to spend. That's the whole point, is you don't have to spend to reach the top. I reached the top in arenas. I'm going to reach the top in ops, joining the game a year after most of the whales. You can do anything you want in this game, and you don't need to spend a freaking dime. So that myth that you have to spend to do high-end content is BS. And that's the point of all of this. Mila says, how do you confirm if someone is free to play? I reached out to Scopely and I actually told them I give you full authorization to send me a full disclosure of my account value. I give you authorization. I know it's confidential, but I give you permission to release it to me. They refused. So, through the back end, people that have connection with people there can find that information. So, Rev, I think, was able to get that confirmation. And again, my account value is $45, and I did admit that openly. I spent $25 out of pocket and got a benefit of a free battle pass from a content creator. That's another $20 value. Yeah, Mort, you're a true free-to-play. 0 spent and 0 free packs. And I love that. And I keep laughing at myself. I wish I didn't sell my pure free-to-play title for a stupid Leslie and a Devore and accepting a battle pass. So now I'm 99.8% pure, and I can't get that title back. But Mord here, he's it. He has the title. So Mord, keep at it, because you're the true, pure, 100% pure, untarnished free-to-play. So don't break. Don't do that stupid mistake. Don't see like a $5 holiday special and buy it. And again, it was year one. I fell for it. Ryan, JB, are you upset that the IA retired the Devore, intimidating one of your spends? Not so much. No. I mean, the Devore was kind of obsolete a while ago. I think I showed you guys. Here, let me go back to show you in the game. Here. I think I showed you guys before. I had 6 Devores that were upgraded to 6 Fuchsias. I actually mined during Lat Monday before the whip was out. I was dominating that event with mining CLAT and mining Lat. I was the number 1 on the server. I was beating people because that was the primary way of scoring points. Divine says, I can't really say I'm free to play, as won a few BP and a pack, but very low. Yeah. I mean, again, if you're like in, less than $100, your purity level is pretty high. But I said again, even if somebody gives you something for free, I mean, it's still your account was injected with some dollar value in it. So if you accept a free battle pass, you injected $20 value into your account. So it doesn't have to be out of your pocket. It needs to be your account dollar value. And that's how I judge it. I enjoy the grind, so spending would make the game less fun for me. You and I both. I mean, you see it the same way I do. 6 Fuchsias, I know. Yeah. They haven't left my dock for 2 years. When the whip came out, I quit the event. It was also paying garbage, but it was more like, this free to play, this guy just, scores first in the SLB, and how the F is he doing that? It was more like bragging rights. But then when the whip came out, and it was not free, so I wasn't able to pull that off anymore. So I just quit on the event. John Trek, technically your $45 investment is helping you every time you collect a treasury. The value increases if you have spent if you have spent in the past. Still, you're doing great. Yes, I did admit that out the gate. I am getting the maximum value from the treasury, but again, it's once every 4 months. And if you see the amounts of materials I actually need, it's maybe a 10% increase or 15% increase towards the next ops level every 4 months. It does have value. It does help. I 100% agree. But the main reason I am where I am is because of my efficiency and my efficient play style and my determination of not deviating to BS loops that I don't even need. That one, and also max refining like a madman. I mean, I covered that every time I talk about refining. I mine like a madman, and I max refine like a madman. And over time, over every month, like I get packs worth of additional materials. So yes, but yeah, my treasury was upgraded, did push it over. So it is helpful, but again, it's about 15% boost every 4 months. I'll take it. It's free for me, but because there's some value on my account. Doug says, I said it right. Doug, I like the shiny things month 1 because I don't have the time to be as efficient as I'd like. Plus, I'm now in a whale alliance with 7 level 70s. So buying the latest ship keeps me playing with the bigs. Yeah, I mean, again, you have the reputation, you enjoy it. You definitely have the entertainment fun to throw at it. There's no shame in that. For me, this playstyle is what I enjoy. I have money to throw at the game. Maybe not $3,000 a month. I have money to throw at the game. But I don't want to. It's not going to make me happy. It's like Mord said, and I say, and I use that metaphor a lot. When you buy a puzzle, a jigsaw puzzle, do you want to buy it built or do you want to solve it? Do you want to solve the Rubik's Cube, or you want to pay somebody $50 so it will magically be solved? I'd rather solve it myself. Get my brain into it and solve it myself. And put in the time. The Big Bad Booty says, I have 7 Fuchsias. 7 Fuchsias for $7. Nice. I'm assuming you don't use them anymore. Like, they're dead. Even before they were retired now. You probably abandon them. Strange Tamer says, you deserve all accolades with just with the 6 fiches. Yeah. I went for the Devores. I mean, I got the first Devore, and then I kept building more and more and more until I have everything. And then they released the Fisha, so I was scrapping all my max Devores and built those. Party time. I thought 4 was a lot. Yeah, but they're useless. They've been useless for years. I mean, I had enough for like 4 or 5 years worth of max refines, but because of all the Latinum rush that I mined with all my Devores and my Fishas. I never had to worry about it again, and now we don't have to worry about it at all. Divine, I play for the challenge, gives more rewards. Yeah, it's the internal satisfaction, really. That's what it gives. I play for still no Scopely ID. Oh, you don't even have a Scopely ID? Dang. Hardcore. Yeah, you haven't used them, Big Bad Booty? Yeah, then it's pointless. I mean, I score more points now just mining G6 materials anyway. And it actually has value to me. Even when I was mining Latinum just to dominate that event, I didn't need the Latinum. I had years worth of it. It was just for, the satisfaction of, I'm a free-to-play. I'm like 10, 15 levels lower than everybody else, and I'm still getting number 1, and there's nothing they can do about it. It was just that fun. But then when the whip came out, it was over. That just killed it. I think that was about 2 years ago. Lordy says 4 Fishas, 1 Devore. Haven't mined Latin years. Yeah. And we won't have to do that again. Unless they release like a version of a Devore B, like the next generation Latinum miner. Which I don't mind if they do. But I don't know. We'll see. You'll never know with these guys. Play only 9 and on mobile, so Google Play. Never felt need for Scopely ID. Okay. Yeah, I mean I'm an iPhone guy. So, and I play on PC most of the time. All of the actual playing I'm doing on PC. Doug says I only built 1 Fisha and bought the whip. I do 2 runs every Monday to keep my refinery going. Yeah, I mean, if you still need it for refines, sure, but soon enough we're going to retire those as well. Yeah, Sealant. Schwei Zelda, good to see you on YouTube. How does the Devore Mastery chest look like? I'll show you. Legit question. I will look at that one, but... Oh yeah, you want to see the Mastery one. Garbage. 3,000 parts. That's actually less than what it pays from the refinery. No? Let me go to the refinery. I think that's less. No, this is the extra, 750. We only get 750? I could have sworn it was more. Okay, so 3,000 is better. Well, if you get 1,500 from here. Yeah, because I claimed 2 chests. I don't know, it felt like more to me. Hey, Susan. Morning, JB. Good morning to you, too. Welcome to the land of... Yeah, I guess you're in the future. We're almost midnight here. 12 minutes to midnight. Divine says, my Fisha were just to carry me as miners through to Selkie from G4. I mean, they had high warp range. I actually used my Fishas as a battle Fisha to get into the highest G5 group armada and launch it just so I can get the starter chest. It was a strategy I used, and I was just carried by the whales. They had their uses. And I have sweet memories from playing with those. And I'm sure you guys remember, I even bookmarked it because this system here, before CLAD, before everything, remember these nodes? These 3 nodes in Sullivan? And on my server, how many wars started here because of the 3 stupid nodes. John Drake, 100k per day lat is still good. Oh yeah, it is. 100k for the Fisha. It's 3,000 for the regular. Ice Wolf, have you closed out your IA loops on both Fishas and Devore? Oh, of course I did. I mean, they're maxed for me. I didn't close it because I didn't have enough. I mean, I used all of my 5,000 that I had stored away to reach, tier 11. And in 2-3 days, I'll finish it, and then I'll move to the regular Devore. Shuai says 3,000 Latinum is cool, though, if you're like Ops 29 and have a max Devore. Of course. Yeah, no, I thought for some reason that the max Devore paid more than 1,500, but this makes sense. I mean, it's been ages. 4,500 total per day. No, I think when you master it, it's going to disable those pools from the refinery. That was the case for the other ones too. So I don't think you're going to be claiming. So you're replacing the 1,500 that you need to claim with 3,000 automatic just by IA, claiming the IA. Doug, I'm ecstatic that I'll be able to retire that loop this month. Yeah, me too. I mean, it's just less clicks for me in the morning. That's really the main gain for me, because I don't mind it. I haven't minded in years. Divine, to finishing Fisha Mastery, a few days, no rush. Yeah, it's almost there. Schweiss, yeah, I did that with my Voyager back then at Ops 39. I started G5 Epic Armadas with Warp 230. Battle Fisha. I even put like Pike Moreau and Gala, so it will reduce the critical damage, so the whales will take less damage, then they'll have to spend less stride on repair. Ice Wolf will use to send half the Alliance and lock down that entire system. Yeah. I mean, I was permanently located here in this system. I was on this planet. And outside of Mining Monday, we had a rule that you can't just... I mean, if you have a miner on a node and it's not OPC and it's not 0, then they can't touch you. That's the ROE on the server. So I just placed a slow miner on it for 6 days. And making sure it doesn't run out. It doesn't stand on 0. It doesn't go OPC. And then replace it with a Devore for the day. And that's about it. But people were still fighting over it because this was like a guaranteed like win in the event. Breaker, I started Lat Rush because my alliance wanted to knock down the top 3 on my server in our ops range. Then I couldn't stop until the whip. Yeah, the whip just killed it. If you don't buy the whip, it's over. But yeah, I mean, you're helping your alliance and you're helping yourself. It was great. Lordy says, oh yeah, Sullivan was a war zone. Man, it's been forever. I know. Actually, a few days ago, I sent a regular Devore on it. And I sent like a, like a link on my alliance chat, like that I'm feeling nostalgic and I'm there. I think, yeah, it was before Incursions. We had to move away from out of TC. So I moved to this system, the adjacent system that I showed you. I'm like... I know that they may be retired soon, so I'm just here for the last time. John Drake, unless I'm doing something wrong, the Discord invite isn't working. If you're watching me on Discord or on YouTube, I have a link on both. On my YouTube profile, if you expand all the notes and whatever, on my channel profile, you'll see a link. And also here down below, there's like a panel that if you click on it, you can join the Discord. If those don't work either... tell me and we'll figure out another way. Ice Wolf, yeah, our server, you can only do that with the assigned ship. I actually found for the rule to not happen, but no one listened. So on 24, you're only protected on a special mining node on the ship associated with that loop. That's the way it should be. And that's the way it should be. But this server had a different rule, so I was just playing along with it. Doug, the fun fact, I stupidly hit the lat quick build on the GS... Oh no, the 31. I know where this is going. Which cost me 90 million lat. Then I jumped to 61 a few days later. I missed that lat. Yeah, I think Jules Verne was mentioning that it was broken. So if you do it above 60, it will, like, all the days that are piled up, it's gonna charge you for like the G6 price. And it sounds like it hit you. I'm so sorry. I don't know. Did you try opening a ticket? I mean, it's worth a shot. It's 90 million Latinum we're talking about, and it's clearly their mistake. I would open a ticket just because. I mean, it's 90 million Latinum. Now, you, Doug, if I remember correctly, you said you spent, so maybe it's not that valuable to you. But for me, 90 million Lat, it takes me like months and months to pile up. So for me, I would open a ticket. Yeah, 90 million, that's a lot. 5 minutes to midnight. I think we'll wrap it up at midnight. Unless, man, we have like 100 people. I feel bad. I don't want to quit. I don't want to quit now. I'll try to push it. I'll try to push it more. It worked from YouTube link. Okay. This one should have worked too. I'm clicking on the one that Ice Wolf linked, and it worked for me. Weird. Things have been acting up tonight. Okay, so let's take a look at the dailies. Get involved with something here. I don't have Q trial tokens. I'm not gonna do fortification right now. I'm saving the stings for arenas. Research and real estate. Depends. What's the event tomorrow? Not this. I wanted to look at this. So we were at FC upgrade. We have artifact hunt and then ship upgrade. So we don't have that anytime soon. Okay, so I can do real estate and research right now. Let's complete the research. And just throw anything. I don't care what. I just want the Sigma speedups from that daily. So I think I can do some... I'm catching up on some of the stealth researches. So I'll do that one. That completes this. And for real estate, I'm going to do that trick because I only have one single queue. So I need to instant complete this one. I want to have a second queue just so I don't have to do this anymore. But oh well. Okay, these are completed now. Yeah, the quick build. Strange, you're saying that new feature does not apply to ships? New feature? I don't think it applies to ships. You mean to multi-tier a ship? I don't think you can because you need to upgrade the modules. Wait, what feature are we talking about? I think I'm talking about the bug. I'm sorry, I'm starting to confuse stuff. Give me some more info, Strange Tamer. Doug, no, there was a warning and I just pushed buttons, so it's my bad. I'll eat that mistake as a learning point. Okay, fair enough. How close I am to 68? Very. Par steel is the only thing that is holding me back. Let me refresh this because we made some claims. I need 8.5 million, but I have a few efficiency coming up. I think like maybe 150% or 200%. So let's add 200% just for seeing this. I'm just gonna add 150% here just to see what the impact is gonna be. So I need 6 million more. It looks like I'm gaining it fast. Between 1 week to 2 weeks, I should be ready. Materials are on track. So it's looking bright. It's looking good. Vindicator today, later. Oh, you're getting the Vindicator today, Divine. Nice. Strange. Yes, Doug was saying he hit quick on the GS31. Oh, yeah, I'm reading that now. damn. Oh, okay. I confused the two. I see what you're saying now. So, what I was commenting on is here. Let's look at this one for example. They added this new button here that if you click on it, you can do multi upgrades at the same time. What Jules Verne said yesterday, that if you want to stack them above 60, so it looks like it's going to be 354 days, but it's actually going to charge you the rate of a Sigma speed up because you're above 60. So if you want to do something like this, you need to upgrade it to 60, and then you pay regular ones. And then after this, you can go and do 61 to 65. So I, for some reason, thought that you did the stacking thing that cost you a bunch. That's what I thought. Okay, midnight is here. We're officially we have reached the future. We have reached the future. And how long have I been streaming? About 3 hours. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting hungry, and I should probably wrap it up. So let's see if there's somebody here. Maybe Ultravetica or Mord or somebody already started. Oh, we have two people on. We have Tufin and Ben Cyan Games. So we can go for one of them. I don't know both of them. So do you guys have any preference? If not, I'm just gonna roll a die. I don't have a die next to me, so I'm gonna have to just figure it out randomly somehow. Tufin, okay. Tufin it is. Oh, speak Spanish? Okay, yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, I think so. I think it's Spanish. Okay, so we know for sure that Cyan Gaming is English, right? Let's check. Before I raid, let me actually check. I'm gonna hit her stream for a second and let's see. Hold on, it's loading up. Oh, it's not loading for me. Oh, there she is. Yeah, it's a different language. Okay, that's not gonna work. So yeah, we're going to the other one. We're going to Are you checking if Ben's awake? Okay, let me click on him too. I see some movement. I see the mouse moving. Yeah, let's hit him up. Let me start the raid. The Night's Watch did very well. I'm so proud of us. And I will be back. Let me start the raid in a few seconds. I'll be back on Saturday, and I'll try to release a video this week if I have time. But I'll see you guys Saturday morning for sure. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for everything. You guys are awesome. I really enjoy this. And let's move over there and have some fun. All right, here we go.
Oh hey. Oh hey. Hey. Oh, my camera's broken.
James Bond underscore 35 rated my stream with 58 viewers.
Hey, how are you doing? Well, the camera, I had to restart OBS. Fix it. I think so, the raid. On camera, I have to restart OBS. Hey, how's everyone doing? Hey, how's everyone doing? I'm out. I have the camera. How's everyone doing?